everybody! Sorry, apologies for the slight delay in the starting because, there was some, we were being dumb in the voice chat beforehand. So, anyways, to handle things in the order that they have come in. So, I saw a redeem for... for Jay. I see the dad joke for June. Well, you know, yesterday was Halloween, but we can still use Halloween jokes, right? So, yesterday, I ended up trying to get into a... I would like to point out, you won't be able to hear any of those sound redeems right now just because of the way that the thing has been set up, so I do apologize for that. Anyways, yesterday, I ended up deciding to try going on the apps a little bit, as they say. You know, my parents have been getting on me about, like, oh, you know, you're in LA now and you're 30, so you need to like start dating more. And I'm like, fine. So, yesterday, I matched with this wonderful poltergeist. She's a very, very lovely, if translucent, date. But, she hasn't contacted me since. I think I've been ghosted. That's all right there. I could see the mounting dread. And thank you, Yesenia, for the raid, and for any of you who had to hear that, I apologize, but also I do not. Oh, brother, this guy stinks! But yeah, today marks the finale of the live dub that we are doing. And I've been kind of deafened in Discord, so... so wispy. So I will apologize right now. I have a lot of things crammed on one screen in order to make up for the fact that I'm in the booth. So, it's gonna be hard for me to do things like read the chat. I will make attempts as I can, but let's get started. And we are live.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, I hear W. I should probably mute your stream.
Oh.
There we go.
There. Nice. Set up configured.
Alright then.
Alright, are we good on sound levels?
Let me check that real quickly.
Let me do this. Oh, shit.
All right, guys, I found it.
All right.
Oh, good.
Level check speed run. Oh dear.
How's that for a level check speedrun? It was so fast, you weren't even ready for it.
I specifically
Okay.
requested the kazoos.
Nick,
We brought
go
the
ahead.
kazoos. This is Lucio Steelwind speaking.
Could you turn up
And
your
I've just-
gain like maybe 10%?
Turn up my gain, you say?
10%.
How's this? Is this more like it? Also, what if I have to yell and I have to say something along the lines of, "Objection! I will not allow this in my
Objection.
court."
Whatever that level
How's
is,
that?
keep that in mind.
Okay, so about there and here.
Looks
Yeah,
good.
That will do fine.
JSide.
Oh boy, I hope my orc fathers don't beat me up today.
You're good.
I am good.
That comment is going to need a lot of context, which I'm not going to give.
Can we put that in the no context section?
All right. Mag.
Hello. Hi. I don't hear my voice. Oh god, it's so fun. It's so messed up. Hello. 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 Hello.
Good.
Hello. Hello. Okay, good.
Sharon.
Yay.
Hello, everyone. Remember, everything is Ryan's fault.
Damn. Damn. All right. There.
Just let that one linger for a little bit, shall we?
Yeah, I'm quoting June. Why? I'm quoting words of wisdom right now.
Well, it's worth listening to.
Oh yes.
And Yesenia, you are the last one to check, and oh boy.
Sorry, just fixing this. Hello. Hello, hello. Sorry I was late, by the way. I was a little too into Nick.
Understandable.
A little too
Okay.
into, yeah.
All good. Gotta get your priorities
I
in.
hope, I hope my sound levels are good to go as well.
Sounds good to go. Hold on a second. I got. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right, guys. You know what that means.
Hmm?
Chaos.
Wow, I'm blanking. I don't know. I was gonna play.
Oh,
something
I
on the
thought
kazoo,
you
but
had
I
a
can't
plan
think of
when you
anything.
said
What
that.
about
Okay.
I did. I
Put
was
your
like, I'm
kazoos
gonna
to
play
use.
something
I-
on the kazoo, but like, what?
I
what-
also thought you had a plan, bro.
I was gonna be like, I don't want it to be too crazy. Like, I was gonna do the
Oh,
Pokemon
no, there's no
like
such
battle
Nah, go
theme,
off,
like,
bro.
No.
It should be
go.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because
Oh, hey,
Sarah
what's up?
has redeemed this. This is
Oh, no.
unfortunately going to be my fault.
Oh no.
Saru,
Oh, yes.
do you know how trees access the internet? They log on.
Aigo.
Can I leave?
Yeah, let's all leave.
Can I
We're
leave?
going on strike.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Oh, brother, this guy
Like,
stinks.
is it allowed?
Good one. No, that was really good. Maybe give a little bit.
Yeah, like Pop said,
Sparkle.
everyone's going to leave with that joke.
Thought they went in through the root. Oh god.
No.
Oh my god.
I gotta
Just
say,
chuckling over here.
anti-cheat systems with chrono level access are quite corny.
Huh?
You know what they say? Comedy comes in trees. Anyway, so Ryan, would you care to explain how we are divvying up the J Cuevas not being here roles?
Oh, right.
Well, I hear Nick already raring to go on with Alia.
That answers that.
Let me double check that real quickly.
He should probably be Orem too.
previously
Take back his old
on
role.
this game.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we're going to have a fun time.
Let me double check that.
Oh no.
Double check what you say. Is the court in session now, or is it not? Yes.
Can you say pumpkin spice latte?
Only if I can have one as well.
Yeah.
Make it extra large. And I shall need somebody to take a step ladder right up to me so they can just pour it into my mouth. Alas, these claws are not so fit for gripping things.
Sir, there's other people online. Is there anything else you'd like to order?
I would like in the court. Order in the court.
Yeah, we're out of that.
There's not much that Jay really has passed with Alian at this point.
Oh, okay. So then, Nick
So basically, yeah.
if
and-
anybody shows up that's not in Nick's list, then I'll just do it. That's not
yeah,
bad.
that
Does
sounds
sound
about right.
good? Okay.
All right. The finale commences.
Doing a lot of sighing.
Hello, your lordship. I think this is the first time we've met. You're a lot smaller than I expected.
Who is this creepy woman?
Is this woman?
Seriously, who is this?
I'm your
Do you-
friendly
Do you have any
neighbor.
idea why they brought a civilian before the Scout
There's
Lord?
nothing friendly about you.
Well,
People of the court, thank you for your patience. Until now, we've known this woman as Eris Illmater. And ever since the massacre, we've been trying to determine who orchestrated this. We only knew that Aria Steelwind signed a blood contract with a demon called the Empress of Discord. We still know very little about this demon. We had no idea who they were or what they even looked like. But we know the truth now. People of the Wyvern Guard nobility, the woman on the witness stand isn't a civilian. She is the demon known as the Empress of Discord.
Wait, the kid's a
What?
demon?
Really? How's that possible?
I have no idea how, but her form is that of a human. Using this disguise, she entered the Grand Cathedral posing as Beatrice Frega's guide. She then aided the patron by using Beatrice Frega to help Aria Steelwind massacre members of the nobility.
Objection! Why are we continuing with this? She already admitted to taking part in the massacre. Let's force her to tell us who the patron is and be done with this.
How typical. The Grand General thinks he can solve all his problems with violence. But let me ask you this. Why are you assuming that the patron is a human?
What?
In Aria's contract, it says that the patron is the individual who gives the contract to her. How do you know that I'm not that individual? I go by many names. The Empress of Discord is only one of them.
If what you're saying is true, that makes this a simpler matter. We simply need to execute you for your crimes against the kingdom.
Have you forgotten what my underling said during Frega's trial? As a demon, I can never truly die. If you destroy my body, I'll simply reform in the abyssal realms. I wonder, What might happen to your daughter if you were to draw my ire? You're prosecuting her and playing the villain. But I know the truth. You secretly care about her, don't you?
What nonsense are you spouting?
When you thought she had mage blight, you had to prosecute her. You held on to the little hope that you could convict her and convince her to take a plea deal. As the king's wife, her position might have been salvageable. And you did this all so she could be with her beloved Aster.
What?
But then it was revealed she signed a blunt contract with me. That changed everything. Mage blight is one thing, but a demon owning her soul? She can't very well be a queen like this, now can she? You had to find out who the patron was before her trial ended, didn't you, Lucio? Otherwise, your beloved daughter would never be free. And you did all of this because you feel bad for what you did to her.
Everything I've done is for the good of House Steelwind.
Is that what you were doing? Because the way I see it, you abandoned her for her entire childhood. You felt so guilty about killing her mother that you couldn't bear to face her.
No, I...
Eris, stop this.
And you know what you did to her. You didn't just take away her mother. You took away her father, too. You starved her of any affection. She couldn't help but latch onto the first person to show her any kind of superficial kindness.
Eris?
She didn't fall in love with Aster. She became obsessed with him. She stopped being her own person, and she clings to him like a parasite. She changed everything about herself to suit his likes and desires. And you know deep down in your heart, you know that if he is ever taken away from her, she will fall apart. Since I pity you so much, I'll let you in on a little secret. Killing me won't save your daughter, and you don't have the means to confine me. And even if you know who I am, your daughter will never be safe from my influence.
What?
But I suppose there's one possible way to break my contract.
What? What is it?
My contract will bind Aria Steelwind to the patron, so long as they both live. If you truly want to free your daughter from my control, all you have to do is kill her. Do the poor thing a favor and put her out of her misery.
You little wretch! I will hunt you down until the end of...
Enough! Lucio, we cannot antagonize her if we want to find out how this happened.
Is she right? Is Aria's fate truly doomed? There has to be something you can do. I just don't understand, Eris. Why are you doing this? You're not a noble. You're probably not even a citizen of Wyverngard. Why would you go through the trouble of doing any of this?
Because it's fun. Tyrion, why are you here?
What?
Why do you constantly risk your life for the sake of others? Why do you try to seek justice in a clearly unjust world?
I don't know, honestly.
Oh, I think you do know. The answer is simple. You do it because it satisfies you. You save people. You fight the system. You just love indulging in your own heroics, don't you?
That's not.
It feels good, doesn't it, Tyrion? You know that you're the only righteous person in an unjust society. When you succeed, you're hailed as a hero. And if you fail, it's society's fault, not yours. No matter what happens, you can take solace in the knowledge that you're so much better than everyone else. That superiority you feel over them must be intoxicating. Your divine blood makes it so. You just can't resist giving into it. But just as your divine blood compels you to do good, my blood compels me to do the opposite. I just can't help but take every opportunity to make you all suffer. My entire purpose is to see each and every one of their faces contorted in agony and despair. Humanity is a stain on the world. They're worthless parasites who steal, maim, and kill to get what they want. That's all they are. And I despise those who try to pretend that they're anything different.
You're wrong, Eris. Humanity is so much more than you realize. And I truly pity you if that's all you see in us.
Oh, so now it's us. Ah, that actually just reminded me. There's something I hate even more than humanity. I despise the Celestials of the upper planes who go against the natural order. They condemn and admonish beings like me, all while watching humanity suffer from their secluded little heaven. They realize that humanity will never willingly choose good over evil. So, they created the Heavensborn to tip the balance in their favor. It's so self-indulgent that it makes me want to puke.
That's what the Heavensborn are?
It is. And I've made quite a hobby out of breaking them and sending them back to their creators. I throw them into the deepest pit of despair before extinguishing their little lives. There's been no greater joy in my eternal life. And it took a lot of work to get you right where I need you, Tyrion.
Wait, are you saying...
You asked me why I did this, didn't you? My actions that day were all for you, my dearest Tyrion. All so I could see the despair on your face when you realized the truth.
Tyrion.
No.
Wait, what is she going on?
Oh.
Objection! That's enough out of you, you witch.
Lucio?
Cuthbert, you promised me that we would save my daughter together.
I'm sorry,
You said those words to me with such conviction. Yet here you stand, quivering like a grunt in his first battle. Are a few meager doubts enough to force a retreat from you? Is that all it takes to defeat the infamous Tyrion Cuthbert?
He's probably desperate at this point. If Eris is the patron, there's very little hope for Aria. Unlike Beatrice's, her blood contract was short and concise. There was very little room for interpretation, so you probably can't dispute it either. But what kind of attorney would you be? No. What kind of friend would you be if you didn't see this through? Eris, we didn't call you here today to wax poetic with you. The people you've harmed have a right to know what you did that day. So either give us your testimony or get out.
Even now, you're still undeterred. I really do love that about you. But I wonder how long that'll last. It's true. I was the one who masterminded this. I knew about the king's funeral at the Grand Cathedral. So I forced Beatrice Frege to allow me to accompany her. When I was there, I used my contracts with Beatrice Frege and Aria Steelwind to compel them to act against their will. And though the actions of Beatrice Frege and Aria Steelwind, I facilitated the deaths of Lloyd Von Sanctus, Coraline Sybil, and Garrick Pierce. The only motivation for my actions that day was to harm Tyrion Cuthbert's friends and make him suffer. And before you ask, aside from my thralls, I was acting alone that day. I didn't follow direct or indirect orders from anyone.
Your testimony is pretty thorough.
Of course. I am a demon after all. Since I'm unable to lie, I thought it would be best to be as detailed as possible. That way, there'd be no room for doubt. Isn't that wonderful, Tyrion?
She's definitely playing with you. She may not have technically lied, but she's definitely not acting in good faith. You should look at her testimony more closely. Why are you using their full names?
You know I can't lie. So I thought I'd give you something. For example, I could have easily referred to another Steelwind or another Frege that I enthralled. That list is very long, you know.
So wait, she has contracts with other people?
What?
Ignore her, Lucio. She's trying to get under your skin. Anyways, aside from Pierce, Von Sanctus, and Sybil were key members of the Wyvern Guard nobility. What reason could you possibly have to kill the three of them?
I didn't.
What?
I didn't have a reason to kill them. I just happened to facilitate their deaths.
No, but... You specifically went after them.
I did, but I didn't have any particular reason to do so.
But that doesn't make any sense!
I suppose it doesn't. Anyways, would you like for me to add that to my testimony?
What?
It would help you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so. She has got to be the most unpredictable witness you've cross-examined. Eris, you said that you needed Aria to kill them as quickly and efficiently as possible. But that's not exactly what happened, did it?
Yes. It appears I underestimated your little bodyguard. Things lasted a lot longer than I anticipated.
That's not what I was referring to.
Oh?
You said that you needed Aria to kill them as efficiently as possible. But that doesn't really match what happened to Garrick Pierce, does it?
Is that so?
That look on her face. Why does she look so happy? Eris, unlike the murders of Von Sanctus and Sybil, Pierce was murdered with a blade frozen with magic. It's such an extremely convoluted way to kill someone. It would only make sense if you were trying to hide the evidence. But that clearly wasn't your intent.
I agree. So why would I do that?
For the love of God, woman, can you stop speaking in riddles?
I have no love for any god aside from myself.
She's behaving differently than she was during her testimony. She's being vague. She's still hiding something. Okay, stop getting baited by her words and take a moment to think about this logically. She's very good at misdirecting you and playing with everyone's emotions. Stick to the facts that you know for certain. In her testimony, she said the following.
I really didn't have a reason to kill them specifically. I just needed Aria to kill my victims as quickly and efficiently as possible.
She could have been trying to mislead you. No, considering who she is, she was definitely trying to mislead you. She said her victims instead of the victims. It's a small distinction, but a distinction nonetheless. And you recall Marrunath using a similar trick during Beatrice's trial, which can only mean the victims of this case aren't the same as her victims. Eris, which of the people in this case were your victims?
Well, considering what happened, you could say that everyone at the cathedral that day was my victim.
Yes, but who was killed directly by Beatrice Frege or Aria Steelwind? I knew it. You're hiding something, aren't you?
If that's what you think, it's definitely possible.
Ugh, again with the vague answers. Why would she even agree to testify in the first place? There's nothing any of you can threaten her with, and nothing you do can permanently harm her. She could have easily gone into hiding. She never had to come here, which means she wanted to come here. But why? Just tell me, Eris, who killed Lloyd Von Sanctus?
Aria Steelwind.
And who killed Coraline Sybil?
Aria Steelwind.
And who killed Garrick Pierce? Why are you staying silent?
Out with it, demon. Who killed Garrick Pierce?
I refuse to answer.
She's doing this on purpose. In her own obnoxious way, she is trying to guide you to the truth. But for what purpose? If she's refusing to answer the question, that must mean the answer is different from her previous answers. An unknown person killed Garrick Pierce. That must mean... Eris, you're not the patron described in Aria's contract, are you?
Who knows? I never confirmed or denied that.
Are you serious?
I grow sick of your games, demon.
You knew it. The murders were too politically motivated to have been completely random. You can unequivocally prove the patron's identity by issuing a divine edict, but because of the risk of getting it wrong, that just leaves you right where you started. Who is the patron, Eris? Who is responsible for all of this? You want me to find out the truth! So why are you staying silent?
Because it would be so much better when you discover it for yourself.
That means you already have the evidence you need to do so.
You felt it, haven't you? Ever since the investigation started, you felt a nagging feeling in the back of your mind, haven't you?
What? How did you...
It's right in front of you, Tyrion. You're just refusing to see it. You're refusing to see who I made a contract with that day.
You made your contract with the patron on that day. On that day!
Even with the eye of a god, you're still blinded by your human sentimentality. So think it through carefully. Who killed Garrick Pierce that day?
Okay, think through this. Let everything else disappear from the world and only think of the facts. If Eris wasn't the patron, that means someone else was controlling Aria's actions. But they still coordinated with Eris, who has control of Beatrice. In an extremely roundabout way, Eris admitted that Aria was used to kill Von Sanctus and Sybil. When the patron killed those two, they were able to effectively counter every magical defense they brought up. They knew Von Sanctus still needed oxygen in his force cage. And they knew Sybil could still drown if she was frozen by hold creature and affected by stone skin. They're well versed in using magic lethally.
So, whoever did this had an in-depth knowledge of high-level magic.
Not only that, they came up with very creative ways to bypass the defenses put up by Von Sanctus and Sybil.
Yes, they had the ability to react quickly and decisively.
But things changed when they murdered Pierce. Eris implied that neither Aria nor Beatrice killed Pierce. So did the patron kill him personally? But why? They already had control of Aria. I would imagine the entire point of enthralling her would be to hide their own involvement. Did they become impatient because Celeste was holding her ground against Aria? No, Beatrice was already able to surpass them. That's how she was able to knock Yuen and Pierce out with a sleep spell at 2:30 p.m. If the patron was coordinating with Eris, she could have easily had Beatrice kill Pierce. They wanted to kill Pierce personally. Does that mean Pierce's murder was more emotionally driven than the other two? That might explain why the method used to murder him was so contrived. Apparently, it's right there. So what aren't you seeing? Whoever did this, they murdered Von Sanctus and Sybil, and those two were house leaders of the Four Pillars. In a way, they both represented corrupt parts of our kingdom's government. Von Sanctus essentially got away with murdering Justin Way, and Sybil clearly had an apathetic approach to remedying the corruption within the justice system. But the biggest clue you have is the one that Eris indirectly gave you.
My actions that day were all for you, my dearest Tyrion. Also, I could see the despair on your face when you realized the truth.
The truth. She wants you to discover it. At first, you thought she was trying to make you feel guilty for what happened, but if that were true, she wouldn't still be here. There's something else that she wants you to realize, because it will throw you into despair somehow. Let's review everything you've deduced about whoever she made a contract with. Through the way they controlled Aria, they were creative and skilled at using magic. They must have been constantly exposed to creative uses of magic. Not to mention, they somehow personally handed a blood contract to Aria and had her sign it. Going by what you know, Aria was either threatened or tricked into signing that blood contract. So whoever did this must have had the strength to threaten her, or they were deeply trusted by her. In addition to that, they must have been close to the prayer room when the attack happened. And lastly, they must have had an emotional grudge against Garrick Pierce.
Here it comes.
What?
There it is.
No, that's not... It's the most logical conclusion with what you know thus far. No. No! It can't be! That's not... Eris wanted to make you suffer, but you can't run away from this. You owe it to Aria. No. You owe it to everyone within Wyverngard to see this through. You need to follow through, no matter how painful it is. Stop it! It has to be someone else! She would never! Can you think of anyone else? Who else would Eris have chosen? Who else could she have chosen that would make you feel like this? Damn it! Damn it! Ah!
What?
Oh,
My.
Your scream of anguish echoes throughout the ruins. Everyone is caught off guard and stares at you in confusion.
What? What is it?
Is everything okay, Mr. Cuthbert?
Tyrion, are you?
You can feel your eyes well up as you look at her. One look at your expression tells her everything she needs to know.
Oh, there it is! You've realized it, haven't you? I've been waiting for this moment for so long!
What are you talking about? I demand an explanation.
Mr. Cuthbert, what have you discovered?
Tell them. Tyrion. Tell them who did this! I issue your divine edict right now.
You want to be wrong. You've never wanted anything more in your entire life. Nothing would make you happier than having this edict fail, even if it were to cost you your life. But you know the truth. Eris Illmater, Empress of Discord.
Tyrion Cuthbert, attorney of the Arcane.
By the Eye of Horus, I issue upon you a divine edict. Release thy cards and manifest your blood contract with...
Say it. Say her name so that everyone can hear it.
Release thy cards and manifest your blood contract with... Celeste McCoy. Oh, wait. Sorry, is the buzzing on the mic gone?
Yes.
Yeah, it's gone.
It is now.
Okay, I had to reconnect it after a bonk.
No, you were too. No, you were in it, and then to the point the mic.
Locked in. Locked in.
Yeah, you were locked in.
I died?
Tyrion, I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on?
Demon, what is the meaning of this?
It's exactly what it looks like. The patron you've been looking for has been right in front of you the entire time.
Wow.
Miss McCoy, did you sign a blood contract with the Empress of Discord?
I did. It was the only thing that would save Tyrion.
What?
I never fought Aria. I fought Beatrice and Eris. They broke past me and ran into the prayer room. But the person they killed wasn't Pierce. It was you. Tyrion? You?
She can't even bring herself to say it.
Do you realize now, Tyrion?
Stop it.
Celeste McCoy is the most important person in your life. She was the last person you had that hadn't betrayed you. And she signed away her soul to me. All so that she could save you. Why the somber look, Lucio? Weren't you going to execute the patron the moment you knew who they were?
McCoy. Does this mean what I think it means?
Yes. I'm the one who tricked Aria into signing that blood contract.
What? How could you?
I was so stupid. When I made that deal with her, I didn't expect her to...
She used that contract to make you act against your will.
So, it wasn't just Miss Steelwind and Miss Frege who were controlled that day.
You realize it, don't you, Lucio? As long as the contract with the patron exists, your daughter will always be vulnerable to my influence. You can't kill me. So there's only one solution to free your daughter.
I must execute Celeste McCoy.
What?
Understand one thing, Mr. Cuthbert. After what you've done for my daughter, I have nothing but the utmost respect for you. But I will do whatever is necessary to protect her.
Oh,
Oh my.
shoot.
Lucio, we can't act rashly.
I'll let you all in on a little demonic secret. It doesn't matter if you confine her within a prison. The patron will be able to take control of Aria, no matter where she is. But if you kill her, Aria will finally be free from my control.
Do it.
What? No! What are you saying?
I should have done this from the beginning. When I realized what happened, I should have just come forward and admitted what I just did. But I kept holding on to that hope that it was all some kind of trick. I prayed and prayed for the patron to be someone else. Tyrion, I was hoping you find something that would prove that all of this wasn't my fault.
I thought we established everything was my fault.
This one time, it's this one time.
It
Just
does
one
say
time.
Rion in there, so.
Oh, true.
Ugh. You finally found the culprit you've been looking for. And it absolutely breaks your heart. That nagging feeling you've been experiencing, it's because you subconsciously refuse to believe that she would betray you like this. Actually, it still hasn't gone away. That uneasiness,
Tylenol?
that uneasiness is still there. Are you still in denial? No. This is different.
I suppose there's no reason to continue with this.
What? What?
I sympathize with your position, Cuthbert. But even McCoy recognizes what must be done. It's over. And I will not allow this demon to control my daughter any longer.
You can't just...
Kingsguard, restrain him.
Wait!
Lucio!
That's enough!
Oh, shoot!
What kind of court is this?
To everyone's surprise, Aria leaped from the platforms above and landed right on the witness stand. She forcibly pushed Eris out of the way.
Ah!
Nice.
Something that catches even her off guard.
Aria? I'm so sorry.
Celeste! You are an innocent until you are proven guilty. I won't let anyone pass judgment on you until that is unequivocally proven.
But Aria, I did this.
Aria, what are you doing?
How dare you, father?
What?
How could you possibly think you have the right to decide who lives and who dies? If you were actually a prosecutor, I would file for your immediate disbarment. And you, Mr. Cuthbert, how can you just stand there?
Me?
You're Celeste's attorney! Isn't it your job to defend her until her last breath?
I didn't see the truth because I didn't want to believe it. I almost let it slip away because of my own personal feelings. I almost put you at risk. As much as it pains me to do so, I need to approach this objectively.
Tyrion.
To heck with that!
What?
Justice may be blind, but it's not heartless. I see it in her eyes whenever she's with you, Tyrion. You mean the world to her. She's consigned her very soul to protect you. If you abandon her when she needs you most, I will never forgive you.
Tyrion,
Celeste, can you testify about what happened?
What? But...
Aria is right. We need to do this properly.
I agree. And I will not pass judgment until we have determined exactly what happened.
It's obvious he wants to be done with this as soon as possible. But even if he controls the King's Guard, the rest of the room is clearly against him.
Fine. Do as you wish. But the moment we're certain of the truth, I will do what is necessary.
Very well. Miss McCoy, please take the stand.
Celeste?
Tyrion,
Can you testify about what you did that day?
Yeah. The truth is that Eris rewrote your memories. Tyrion, you were actually knocked out at 1:45 p.m. We went to the prayer room a lot earlier for our meeting, and that commotion we heard was actually Beatrice and Eris attacking the guards at 1:40 p.m. They tricked me and slipping into the prayer room. After that, Beatrice killed you. I didn't know what to do. That's when Eris told me she would resurrect you in exchange for killing Pierce. I know I shouldn't have done it, but I just wanted you back. I didn't care about what happened to me. I didn't realize she used my external servitude to take control of my body. She used me to trick Aria into signing another blood contract. After that, I followed through with my end of the deal. I killed Pierce so that she would bring Tyrion back.
That nagging feeling is still there. There's something off about her testimony.
Well, on with it then. Begin your cross-examination, Cuthbert.
Gladly. Celeste, according to you, we heard a commotion at 1:40 p.m. You went out to investigate, and that's when you saw Eris and Beatrice.
Yeah, I lied all about my fight against Aria. I never even fought her.
If that's true, how do you explain that discrepancy? You can't trust your own memories. But Leif shouldn't have been affected. The thing is, Celeste, something about your timeline doesn't match the evidence.
Really? But I was pretty sure of the time. We were supposed to be at the meeting at 1:45 p.m.
Wait, what did you just say?
Our meeting with Pierce was scheduled for 1:45 p.m., right?
What's wrong, Mr. Cuthbert?
Celeste, there's something fundamentally off about your testimony.
What? But I swear I'm not lying!
Your timeline of what happened is completely off. A lot of your testimony doesn't match with what we've learned thus far. Firstly, it's about the exact time you saw Eris and Beatrice. According to you, you saw them at 1:40 p.m. But Leif, Miriam, and Asclepius didn't lose track of them until 2 p.m.
What? When did I say that?
What are you talking about? You were there with me when we spoke to them.
Well, I know. I was paying really close attention. I need to see how close you were to finding me out. So, why can't I remember?
She can't remember.
Cuthbert, judging by what happened to you, Eris Illmater clearly doesn't need a contract to affect people's memories. It's possible she changed the memories of Leif Frege and her entourage.
It's not just that, Lucio. There's something else that Celeste is clearly remembering differently that contradicts a physical piece of the evidence. Celeste! This letter from Garrick Pierce told us to meet him in the prayer room at 2:00 p.m.
What?
Eris may have changed my memories, but changing a physical piece of evidence is a different thing entirely.
But we don't know the full extent of her capabilities. Can we really rule that out? You were unconscious. Illmater had plenty of time to access your body and your belongings.
At this point, anything is possible, and Eris is far too unpredictable to say for sure. But if Lucio was right, Eris could have gone around doing whatever she wanted. She could have wiped the memories of every witness who saw the crimes, and she could have manipulated the crime scenes however she wished. But if she had done so, there would have been logical inconsistencies. Until Celeste was revealed as the patron, every piece of evidence you found or deduced has been logically consistent. The contradictions in what Celeste is saying could be explained by Eris changing several elements of the crime. But there's a far simpler explanation. Celeste, Eris currently has your eternal servitude. If she can manipulate my memories, what's to say that she's not manipulating your memories right now?
I guess that's possible. But why would she even bother doing that?
She wouldn't need to do that unless she still had something to hide.
Are you serious? What more is there left for her to hide?
Whatever it is, it was important enough to make drastic changes to Celeste's memories. Wait. If that's true, that means Celeste's true memories will tell us exactly what we need to know.
But even if you're right, I can't remember what really happened. She has full control of my mind.
That doesn't matter. It's just like every cross-examination we've ever done. If you keep testifying, she'll keep changing your memories to tell more lies. If we keep pointing them out, we'll eventually arrive at the truth. Celeste?
It's really obnoxious how resilient you are.
What?
Why can't you all just give up already?
Eris, is that you? What are you?
Unfortunately, your little interrogation ends here.
Kingsguard! What are you doing? Destroy Illmater's body!
Too late, Lucio. I win.
Celeste?
Oh!
Oh, snap.
Damn it!
Eris, what did you do to her?
I put her to sleep. Just as I did with Beatrice.
You...
Why would you do such a thing, Illmater?
What do you mean? I did it for the same reason I do anything. What would make Tyrion suffer more than putting his love in an eternal sleep?
If you wanted that, you would have just done that from the beginning. You're hiding something. I know it.
Damn it! We can't extract any information from her like this. The only person who can tell us what we need to know
Is Celeste.
Well, good luck getting anything out of her like this.
Ever since you discovered the truth about what she did, one possibility has been floating around your mind. But is it even possible? No. It doesn't matter if it's possible. Eris Illmater.
What is it?
What would happen if I nullified Celeste's blood contract?
Assuming there's anything to even dispute, everything granted by the contract would be reversed. And I don't think you fully understand what that means.
Lucio?
What is it?
Your men know where Ruby Timora's law office is, right?
They do. Where are you going with this?
You'll need an attorney to cross-examine Celeste's testimony. She owes me, and she'll be able to finish this on my behalf.
Wait,
And tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise.
you're not serious, are you? I am one of the eldest evils that's ever lived. I would never create a faulty contract.
Eris Illmater, Empress of Discord.
Wait! You know I can't speak lies, correct?
By the Eye of Horus, I demand the opportunity to dispute Celeste McCoy's blood contract.
I'll state it plainly then. There will be no room for doubt.
I don't care.
What?
Celeste sacrificed her life to save mine. How could I ever face her again if I didn't do the same for her?
You're insane! You're just risking death for nothing!
Why are you so nervous?
Maybe this is pointless, but I will never stop fighting for her.
Stop this!
I can't help myself. I'm only human after all. Oh, that's not narration. That is a
Might as well
tooltip.
say it anyways.
That is a
Hey,
tooltip.
Read it anyway.
Read anyway.
Once you pass this point, you will not be able to save your game for a while.
Is that
It is-
okay with you, Tyrion?
It is
You said-
recommended that you make a save file now. Hold on a second. I gotta go get the empty water bottle. I'm gonna need it for this one.
Nah, go for it.
Oh, delightful.
Damn, okay. Ha ha.
All right, now say it again, Nick, but with the filter.
Yeah.
Would you care to join in, Lord Rathalion?
All right, let's do this.
How do And so we return to Tyrion Cuthbert, attorney of the Arcane.
I've killed people. They were usually criminals or bandits. But it still frightened me how unaffected I was by their deaths. It always came so easily to me. I was good at it. A little too good. People told me that taking the lives of others would be hard. But I never felt that uneasiness. Not even once.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Sorry.
You're good. It made me think that I was some kind of unfeeling monster. And maybe I am. But the time I spent with you, it filled me with more happiness than I could have ever dreamed of. Instead of taking lives, I could save them alongside you. It felt good to protect you. I felt needed when I knew you were relying on me. It made me feel like I was actually worth something to someone. And whenever I saw the lights in your eyes, it filled my heart with a warm feeling that I've never felt before. But it was too good to be true, wasn't it? In the end, I failed you. I couldn't protect you, just like I couldn't protect my father. I don't understand. What did you ever see in someone like me? I really don't understand. Why would you go this far for me?
It's good to see you too.
Uh,
Ow!
Ow!
What was that for?
You know what it is for, you jerk! I literally had to sign my whole soul away to hell to keep you alive. And you just threw your life away?
What else was I supposed to do? Should I have just let Lucio kill you?
Yes! That's exactly what you should have done! It's a lot better than gambling away your life.
I was never going to go along with that. Do you even know me?
Oh my god, this is why I couldn't tell you the truth. Because I knew you'd do something stupid like this.
You know I always get to the truth in the end. All you did was make that process extremely frustrating.
Well, I could have gone away with it.
You can't even beat me at chess. How are you going to hide a murder
Damn.
from me?
Damn, fine. Damn, you don't call me out like that. Oh, you... Tyrion, he killed Pierce.
I know.
first, I tried to justify it by just saying he would die in 1 month anyways. And what's his life when compared to yours, right? But when I looked at him, just lying there unconscious, I just got so angry. So I woke him up.
What?
I wanted him to experience a fraction of the pain that my dad felt. Someone like him didn't deserve a peaceful death. So I...
Celeste.
You hate me, don't you? This time, I'm the disgusting murderer you've been looking for. So, why couldn't you just let me die?
Do you honestly think I care for you that little?
What?
You are, and always will be, extremely important to me. One betrayal won't change how I feel about you.
Tyrion,
So, you're not getting rid of me that easily. I'll always be there when you need me. And no matter where you go, we're going there together.
Well, I think we might be heading to a pretty bad place.
Well, I'm not one to celebrate a victory prematurely. But if you're already admitting defeat, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Eris!
I can't believe you brought me here. I will never hear the end of this from my father.
Where are we?
The courtroom of the gods. The place where truth and reality are determined. The court of Azathoth. I'll give you one last chance, Tyrion. You made a rash decision, but I can still send you back.
Even now, she's trying to dissuade you. Why is she so intent on making you give up? You're nervous, aren't you?
Is that so?
There's a reason why you didn't want me to bring you here. And I'm going to find out what.
Your persistence was endearing at first, but now it's honestly really annoying. I suppose we'll have to do this the hard way then. Don't say I didn't warn you! You should have taken my offer when you had the chance. The only way to nullify my contract is to unequivocally prove that its conditions weren't fulfilled. So says the word of Asmodeus.
Asmodeus?
By his word, demons are incapable of speaking lies. You're out of your element, Tyrion. This is my domain.
If disputing a blood contract was truly impossible, there would be no need for this court to exist. Demons are powerful, but they aren't omniscient. They can't possibly be aware of contradicting circumstances that may be created when they make a contract. You're hiding something. Something that you desperately need to keep hidden. You even went as far as to knock out Celeste before we could get that information from her.
Oh, really now?
You tried to confound the investigation by manipulating Celeste's memories. But the contradiction in her testimony proves one thing. She didn't see you and Beatrice enter the prayer room until 2 p.m. at the earliest.
Your so-called contradiction is based on the testimony of Leif Freyga. How are you so sure that her testimony is reliable?
It's supported by the testimonies of Miriam and Lord Asclepius. They were all together at the time. Their testimony is sound.
Oh, really? It looks you've made a contradiction.
What?
And that illusion makes their testimonies unreliable. So says the word of Asmodeus.
What?
An illusion?
Oh,
What kind of illusion?
who knows? My statement still stands.
You can't just expect us to accept your claims without any evidence.
I can't speak lies, Tyrion. Every statement that comes out of my mouth has to be the truth. I don't need any proof. In this court, the only thing that matters is what is true and what is false. And the word of Asmodeus says that Leif's testimony is unreliable.
Damn it. She can just say whatever she wants without having to provide any context. But she only said that Leif was tricked. She didn't specify an exact time. Is there something else that proves Leif didn't begin her search until 2 p.m.? Regardless of when it happened, Leif and her party went to search for Beatrice after you two went missing. Do you confirm or deny that?
I won't deny it.
Perfect. Whoever set that trap, they set it to trigger whenever Aster approached his father's body. And it didn't trigger until 2 p.m. Leif and her party were about to search for Beatrice when the Kingsguard informed them of what happened. And mind you, the Kingsguard did this immediately after the trap was sprung. Since Leif was about to begin her search when this happened, Beatrice couldn't have gone missing until that time.
And once again, you're predicting that on Aster's testimony.
Not just him, Eris. Several members of the Kingsguard witnessed this.
True. And that is why I'll respond with this. So says the word of Asmodeus!
But how? That testimony came from multiple people. Are you saying that the trap was sprung earlier than that?
Don't you remember, Tyrion? I can manipulate the memories of people who have blood contract with me. But I'll give you a little clue. So says the word of Asmodeus.
What?
I tampered with their memories. You can't trust their accounts of what happened.
How many people did you make contracts with?
69? Little Lady Steelwind has been investigating my work for the last few months. But I've had my talons in wide regard for far longer than that. I've been preparing for this for quite some time.
But even the Kingsguard.
No one is safe from temptation. Everyone has a price. Your little girlfriend should know that better than anyone.
Still, there has to be something. I still have more evidence.
Oh, really? Whose testimony will you be relying on this time?
I
You can present all the evidence you want. Most of what you have is based on eyewitness accounts.
Even so, you can't have possibly made a contract with everyone there.
Oh, let's check that again, shall we? So says the word of Asmodeus.
Are you kidding me?
But you only said it's possible. You never said that it actually happened.
You're the one disputing my contract, Tyrion. The burden of the proof is on you.
That's completely ridiculous. How could I possibly verify a statement like that?
It's simple. Issue a divine edict to each person who was at the cathedral.
You know he can't do that. If he gets it wrong even once, he'll die.
That sounds more like your problem than mine.
Wow.
Damn it.
Oh, nothing to say, Tyrion. Isn't this the part where you present some groundbreaking piece of evidence?
As long as her statement stands, you have to doubt every piece of testimony you've gathered. Everyone at the cathedral could have been compromised. Except... Aster! I know he doesn't have a blood contract with you.
I suppose you're right. So, are you gonna use his testimony? He couldn't observe much from within that force cage. Do you understand now? You were never meant to win this game. But I've got to give you points for entertaining me this long. This is the most fun I've ever had. Oh, and I truly mean that.
Rion.
Come on! There has to be something you can use. But all the clues you've gathered could potentially be lies created by her. They're useless against her.
Tyrion, you have to say something.
You can feel your strength fading. It feels as if you're being pulled into an eternal sleep.
This has always been a contest of willpower. And I think he's finally ran out.
You recall what happened during Beatrice's trial. Your mother gave you the knowledge you needed to win. She did it before. Can she save you again? Mom, please. I need your help. Please, just tell me what to do. You hear nothing back. No. It appears you're truly alone now. You knew this was a long shot, but you still held out hope. You just wanted to protect Celeste, and you really thought you could do this. But Eris is a being who wraps herself in layers upon layers of lies. She has the power to make you doubt everything. The witness testimonies, even your hard evidence, could be a fabrication. How could you possibly argue against someone like that? It's not fair. It's not fair, Miss Timora! They're not even bothering to investigate the crime properly.
Well, of course they're not. If they did, they'd be forced to admit that my client is innocent.
How can you be so calm right now? Is this what it's always like? How are you supposed to win like this? They can just keep changing the narrative however they want.
They can. And that's exactly how I'll beat them.
What?
Look, Cuthbert, almost every part of the system is against us. But there's one advantage we have over the prosecution. And that's pure and objective logic.
Logic?
Tyrion, the prosecutor does all sorts of things to validate their case. They present evidence, they call witnesses, and they use those things to create conclusions. They create a box and throw a bunch of facts into it. They tell the court that everything within that box is the truth. And conversely, that makes everything outside of it a lie.
But how does that help us?
You point out contradictions in their case. That makes them throw more and more facts into that box to keep their case consistent. But if even one fact in that box is false, the entire thing falls apart.
But surely they'll realize what you're doing. What if they play dumb and refuse to add anything to this box?
Well, you can force them to.
What?
You can present your own truths. And you force the prosecution to either accept or deny them. By doing that, you can control what goes into the box.
This all sounds so complicated. I don't know if I'll ever get the hang of it.
Don't worry. You've always been a sharp kid. I know you'll do great things. So don't give up.
I can present my own truths. Eris's case hinges on when Beatrice disappeared, and she changed Celeste's memories to make her think everything happened earlier, which can only mean Beatrice Frege did not go missing before 2 p.m.
What was that?
I said...
This is far from over.
So says the word of Horus.
What on earth?
You feel yourself filled with the radiant power of the Eye of Horus. With its power fully unleashed, you feel the divine energy of the upper planes coursing through you.
Arian, you have wings!
Wait, really?
He drank a Red Bull.
You frantically
You
turn
drank Red
around,
Bull.
only catching glimpses of the spectral wings on your back. You spin around for a while until you realize that your feet aren't even touching the ground anymore.
You! What did you just do?
I became a Celestial. Which means...
No!
I also can't tell lies. In any other situation, that would be a handicap. But here? That finally puts me on equal footing with you.
Why? Well, you just die already!
You tried everything you could to break me. You drove a wedge between me and Ruby. You even manipulated Celeste into betraying me. But I'm still standing, Eris. And I think you might be a little out of your depth right now.
I have lived 1,000,000 of your pathetic lifetimes. And you think I'm out of my depth? I am the Empress of Discord, ruler of the Sixth Circle of the Shadow Realm. I am a god!
She doesn't know, Tyrion.
What on earth are you laughing about?
Whoever you are, man, king, or god, I won't let anyone stop me from reaching the truth.
Since you've so graciously bared your soul to me, I guess I should do the same. I wanted to break your spirit in this form. Also, I could keep things fair and interesting. But you know what? Right now, I just want to see you die.
What in the Danganronpa?
What? What happened? Celeste?
I'm here.
Oh, I can't wait to tear you both apart.
Okay. Oh,
What?
Huh.
What is that thing?
Oh.
Did you?
Yesenia's actually taking this part now for after the transformation.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
okay, hear me out.
Did you two honestly think my true form was that of a teenage girl? No, I'm an ancient one. I am older than time itself. It feels liberating to break free from that weak mortal shell.
So, this is what you really look like. Well, it doesn't matter. Whatever you are, I'm taking Celeste's soul back.
Serious?
Could you repeat that? That didn't go through well.
Oh, what? I was doing the okay. Oh my god. Kick her ass, Tyrion!
I'm going to carve out your soul and mount them in the fields of Malbarge.
You'll need to be careful. You're bound by the same rules as her now. You can't tell lies in this form, even accidentally. Why don't we pick up where we left off? I've established that Beatrice didn't go missing until 2 p.m. I wonder, why would you go to so much trouble to make me doubt that? When she gave her testimony, Celeste said that Eris and Beatrice entered the prayer room at 1:40 p.m. But from the axiom you declared, you know Beatrice didn't disappear until 2 p.m. Eris clearly changed Celeste's memories, but for what purpose? I believe you needed Celeste to think that the events happened much earlier. Staying quiet. That won't work this time. So says the word of Horus. Nothing to say? You can't stay quiet forever.
I didn't need her to think that specifically. I simply wanted to confound your ability to deduce what actually happened. And is that not what happened?
That may be, but I think you had a specific reason to move her timeline back. So says the word of Horus. It was the death of Lloyd von Sanctus. You needed Celeste to think that she signed the contract much earlier than 2 p.m. That's because Lloyd von Sanctus's death occurred at 2:05 p.m. Which would imply that you killed me, convinced Celeste to sign a contract, and made Celeste trick Aria into signing another contract. All in the span of 5 minutes. If that's true, could it be possible that Celeste isn't the patron?
What?
It's the only logical conclusion. The timeline is far too short. Even if you remember being tricked by her, we can't trust your memories. Isn't that right, Eris?
Your desperation is almost pitiful. I should respond so that there's no room for doubt. So says the word of Asmodeus.
I knew it.
Is something wrong? I know the truth is hard to accept sometimes, but Celeste did betray Aria's trust.
She always speaks in technicalities, so you can't take that claim at face value. But this could also be a trick. You could declare outright that Celeste is not the patron, but if you're wrong about that, you'll most certainly die. You need to be certain before you decide to declare it. Okay, let's assume that Celeste isn't the patron. If Celeste isn't the patron, that contract would have already been signed. And you already concluded that the blood contract was disguised as a normal legal document. You recall something happening, but it's still muddled. What was it? As she awkwardly skitters away, you see something fall out of her pocket.
Oh, Aria, you dropped your runestone.
As Celeste picks up the runestone, she accidentally activates it. An image of a piece of evidence paper appears for a brief moment, but Aria quickly hides it. But not before Celeste sneaks a peek at it.
Oh!
Oh, I see.
Celeste, don't just invade her privacy like that.
Aw, don't be like that. Really happy for you.
She definitely handed that contract to her after it was signed. But that doesn't necessarily mean she's not the patron either.
Is something wrong? You look conflicted.
No, from the very beginning, she's been trying to get in your head. She thrives on doubt and mistrust. But you've always known from the very beginning. Celeste would never betray Aria like that. So says the word of Horus.
Even now? You trust her that much?
What? Wait, but that means...
You didn't betray Aria, Celeste. She only manipulated your memories after the fact. She wanted to make you think that you did.
So, it's not my fault?
It isn't.
It's Ryan's.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that has a far more unsettling implication. Someone else is the patron, but who? No, that's not important right now. You need to focus on saving Celeste for now. Celeste wasn't the one who secured Aria's compliance and cooperation. Doesn't that make your contract flawed?
Please, I thought you were an attorney. The contract states that Celeste would engage in actions deemed necessary to secure the compliance and cooperation of Aria Steelwind. No further actions when necessary. She was already under my influence by then.
But that means none of this is her fault!
Oh? I wouldn't go that far. So says the word of Asmodeus.
Right. There's still the death of Pierce.
It doesn't matter who's responsible for a massacre as a whole. All that matters is the validity of my contract.
You act like you're in control of this situation. But you've been nervous ever since I began disputing your contract. You're hiding something, aren't you?
Who can say for sure?
The second paragraph is vague, but what about the first and third paragraphs? Something is off here. Wait. Is it possible that I didn't die?
Are you still in denial? I thought you were ready to die to save your beloved Celeste.
Answer the question, Eris. We can't trust Celeste's memories. That memory where she confirmed my death could all be a fabrication.
If you're still holding on to the hope that you'll survive this, let me state it plainly for you. I did not alter that memory. So says the word of Asmodeus.
I'm sorry, Tyrion.
How did you revive me, Eris? Do you even have the power to resurrect people from the dead?
Who do you think you're talking to? Of course I do. But if you doubt me, why don't you declare that Tyrion Cuthbert never died?
Knowing her, she could be baiting you into telling a lie. But it's equally likely that she's bluffing.
If you still doubt that I resurrected you, I'll state this. So says the word of Asmodeus.
Why would you need to specify that beings of your power can do that? Is it possible that it's not a simple or easy feat to accomplish? For example, would Marrunath be able to resurrect a person from the dead using a contract? Let me save you some trouble. I'll say it for you. So says the word of Horus.
That's not the same as saying that it was impossible for me to do it.
But it would require a large amount of effort on your part.
Perhaps. But recall my previous declaration. Celeste was there. And by all accounts, she concluded you were dead.
How thoroughly did you check me?
I have experience in first aid, and it was pretty bad. You weren't breathing, and your heart has stopped.
She tried to resuscitate you for several minutes, but to no avail.
Right. There's no way your body could survive that long without oxygen and blood flow. And Eris just confirmed that Celeste spent several minutes trying to resuscitate you. But there has to be more to this than you're seeing. I will eventually figure out which one of these spells is feign death. There it is. Wyatt! Why is it the dude in the hood?
How's that thing deaf? Interesting.
You may have been able to resurrect me, but you had a far easier way to create that scenario. And luckily for you, Beatrice was there and under your control.
Are you saying that Beatrice can resurrect people from the dead?
No. The opposite is actually true. So says the word of Horus.
What?
I'm sorry, Celeste. But I was never dead. She just used a spell to trick you.
No. So everything I did?
It was for nothing.
Wait, hold on. BRB real quick. I think someone's knocking my door. Hold on. Give me a bit. I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait.
Someone's knocking on the door of the courts of the hells.
Did someone DoorDash?
Sorry, Asmodeus here. That one's for me.
Asmodeus,
that's
do we
for
have
me.
a do we have a bailiff in here?
Yeah, that order's for me. My name's actually Horace.
You know, I never thought to have one installed, but I shall take it under consideration. Don't mind me. By all means, continue on. This is very entertaining.
Sir, I cannot leave without tip.
Here's a tip. There are easier ways to enter the hells. Oh, the man at the door will give you your monetary compensation.
Thank you.
Don't
Can't
let it
survive
hit
on
you
minimum
on your way
wage.
out.
Huh?
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
See
Oh,
you
yes,
again.
Ah.
Oh, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah, I'm too young.
You'll get it when you're older then. Much older. Give or take 40 years and some unfortunate habits, but I'll see you again.
Do you mean this? Do you mean that you can tell when people are going to die?
Perhaps.
You talk just like her.
Well, this is my realm.
The vague statements.
Isn't it just infuriating?
I suppose I should expect nothing less.
Perhaps you shouldn't. But I'm not your focus right now. You have other things to worry about, Mr. Cuthbert. Ooh, the anticipation is dreadful.
Asmodeus, sir, I do have to at least compliment the choice of music you have around here. Is it always this lively for these kinds of trials?
It's been some time since I had a trial. At least going by your...
I'm back.
you're
Sorry.
back. Great, wonderful.
Welcome
I'm
back.
sorry.
Treat that
She was
chapter.
asking, bro. My little sister just came in. She was asking about makeup related. Sorry.
Delightful.
Oh god, I don't even use makeup anyway. But that means you never resurrected him. He was never dead in the first place.
The contract only said that he was apparently dead. All I did was revive him. By making Beatrice release her spell, which allowed him to wake up.
Well, that eliminates the first paragraph as a possible weak point. And that only leaves the death of Garrick Pierce at Celeste's hand. Something happened with Pierce, didn't it? What are you hiding?
Whatever could you be talking about?
Your contract says that Celeste must bring about the demise of Garrick Pierce by her own hand. Since you wrote that contract, that must have been your intent from the beginning. So why are you so nervous? Something went wrong, didn't it? If you want to stay quiet, I'll just... All of this could be an elaborate trick to bait you into making a false statement. You need to be careful. You need to find out exactly what went wrong. Is it possible that Celeste didn't kill Garrick Pierce?
Are you serious? He's the man who killed her adoptive father. and he was slated to be executed next month. She didn't have a rational reason not to trade his life for yours.
Yeah, as bad as it sounds, it wouldn't be a hard choice for me. There isn't a single reason why I wouldn't take a deal like this.
She may have wanted to, but something else might have happened. Perhaps Beatrice or Aria misinterpreted one of your commands and killed him against your wishes.
You're making this so tedious. So says the word of Asmodeus.
Well, what if you forced Celeste to kill him? She signed that contract already, so you had control of her. The contract states that she needed to kill Pierce of her own volition and agency.
Do you honestly think I would make a foolish mistake like that? So says the word of Asmodeus.
What if someone else killed Garrick Pierce on accident? Then maybe a member of the Kingsguard who survived and entered the prayer room.
Try again, Tyrion. And while I'm at it, so says the word of Asmodeus.
No.
Do you understand now? I can refute any possible explanation you may have for Pierce's death. But the truth is, Tyrion, so says the word of Asmodeus.
No.
Have you given up? Have I finally extinguished the light of hope within you?
I can't... I can't believe it. I can't believe you fell for that.
What?
You've never thrown consecutive declarations at me like that before. It's because I'm getting close, isn't it? You can freely manipulate Celeste's memories of what happened. And I don't have any evidence that implies what actually transpired in the prayer room. The only person who could tell me that was you.
What?
You thought you could overwhelm me by shooting down all my theories. But all you did was tell me the exact state of the room when Garrick Pierce died. And now I can figure out what actually happened.
Wait.
Eris Illmater, Empress of Discord?
No, stop this.
I'm not sure what could possibly drive him to do something like that, but when he was in the prayer room, Garrick Pierce chose to take his own life.
What?
You know what that means, don't you? But for the sake of it, I'll state it in a way that makes it abundantly clear.
Stop this! Stop this right now!
So says the word of Horus. The conditions of your contract were impossible for Celeste to fulfill. That renders it logically invalid. That's checkmate, Eris.
You filthy little...
You're back! Does this mean you?
I successfully nullified Celeste's blood contract. You look in your satchel and check the place where you've been keeping her contract. You find only a pile of ash. It appears that it's completely disintegrated.
But you're still alive. How?
You.
At first, you think she's glaring at you, but then you realize...
Me?
You little brat!
Okay.
I could have accepted losing to a Heaven's Born. But you?
What are you talking about? Tara's the one that beat you. Wait, I remember what really happened now. Tyrion, please wake up. You can't die.
It appears that he's quite dead.
You.
You should be more careful, Celeste. You might hurt someone if you swing that dangerous thing around.
I was right about you all along. I should have never trusted you.
Ooh, I like your enthusiasm. Oh, but there's still something you can do to save him.
Oh wait, who's Garrick?
Josh, that's you.
Josh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been 2 hours. Hold on. What? What is this?
Do you feel that pit of dread in your chest? It's the same fear my father felt after you stabbed him.
And with his life, you'll have your beloved Tyrion back. What are you waiting for? End him, Celeste.
I can't.
What?
What are you talking about?
Tyrion, he wouldn't want this.
He never has to know, Celeste. I can protect you from the eye of Horus.
That doesn't matter. I can't do it. It's just...
This man literally killed your adoptive father. Not to mention he's a dead man walking. You've lived a lifetime of killing people. What's one more person?
I won't suffer your self-righteous pity, bastard.
Don't misunderstand me. Right now, I want nothing more to end your worthless life. But Tyrion... Oh, okay. Tyrion's ideals are what saved me. That part of him is so wonderful and so beautiful. I could never betray those ideals, not even if it's to save him.
You're actually serious, aren't you? You seriously sacrifice him to honor his idiotic ideals?
I won't do it. I'm not going to sign that contract.
Contract? Ah, I see now.
What?
So you're his little consort, are you? Figakwa.
Oh. Damn it!
Wait! Get out of the way, you idiot!
Drop the weapon, Pierce! Don't be stupid!
The only stupid one here is you, bastard! You should have known from the beginning! No matter what you chose, they were never going to let me live.
They?
But if I'm fated to die, then it's going to be on my own terms.
Wait! Stop!
I'll see you all in hell!
Oh. Damn it! Menace!
Huh? Are you trying to heal him?
It's too late. He aimed straight for his heart.
No! Come on! You waste of human flesh! Wake up! I need you alive! Ah! What the heck did you just do?
Pierce is dead, and I signed your stupid contract. Now, bring Tyrion back.
No. No, 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 no!
Pierce was dead anyways, so I thought I could catch her on a technicality. But I never realized what I actually did.
You rendered my blood contract faulty! You ruined everything. And where do you get off acting like you're any better than them?
What?
Ideals? Righteousness? Don't give me that nonsense. I could have accepted losing to a Heavensborn. But you're human! You're a killer! All of you rotten to your disgusting cores. You would all tear at each other's throats if I gave you even the smallest reason to. Tyrion is the only person here with a trace of the Celestials' self-righteous morality.
If that's what you think of them, you really don't know anything about humanity. Celeste is far more than what you're saying. She's far more caring and empathetic than I am. I could never even come close. And it has nothing to do with whether I'm a Heavensborn or she's a human. But I think I understand you a little more, Eris.
Is that so?
Let me ask you a question, Eris. Do you feel any amount of satisfaction when you killed my mother?
What?
Oh. So you figured that out, did you?
When you went on that little tirade about how much you enjoy killing Heavensborn, I had some suspicions.
And how does it feel, Tyrion? The person who killed your mother, the person who ruined your entire life, is standing right before you. What do you have to say? Oh, nothing to say. Say something, darn it!
I think all I feel for you right now is pity.
Oh, existence is an infinitesimal moment in my eternal existence.
And yet you put all of this effort into making me suffer. Well, was it everything you imagined it would be? Did it satisfy you at all? I bet you didn't feel anything when you killed my mother. It was just another drop of evil into your empty soul.
I was excited. It was far too simple. I didn't truly make her suffer. That's why I did.
Oh, is that right? Well, what if you did succeed in throwing me into despair? Would you have felt any sort of satisfaction?
Of course,
Demons can't tell lies, Eris. You can't lie to us, and you can't lie to yourself.
No! That can't...
And that's why I pity you. You were fated to be evil from the moment of your creation, weren't you? That's why you hate humanity so much. You envy us.
What did you just say?
You're envious of humanity. You don't grow. You don't change. You can't become a better version of yourself. You're right. Your existence probably will be eternal. You'll be eternally evil. And you'll be eternally unsatisfied and eternally pitiful. That's why you envy us. Because you'll never be free from that fate.
That is completely...
You can't say it, can you? You can't refute my claim because it would be a lie.
You... You know what? Maybe you are right. Maybe I'll never be satisfied. Maybe I won't feel any satisfaction from killing you. But I'm still gonna try. Combusting myself?
Another dragon lord.
Oh.
To think you would threaten violence in my presence. Arrogant witch.
Oh. I got burned. I'm crispy.
I smell
Nick-
something burning.
Nick, you should add it up.
Some Crispies.
One second. For good measure.
Well, I suppose that solves that business. Although...
She'll definitely be back one day. And when she does, I'll be ready.
For now, let's be satisfied that we finally discovered what happened.
Oh, right. About that.
Are you serious? After all that, we still don't know who the patron is?
At this point, I'm just glad Miss McCoy wasn't the true mastermind behind this.
Speaking of which, now that I've nullified her contract, Celeste should finally have her true memories back.
My god, my memories. I do remember what happened, but it's still really fuzzy. I've really been trying to remember what was on Aria's contract when I was caught a glimpse of it. But I think that's the memory Eris manipulate the most.
It's possible that she will need some time to fully recover from the Empress of Discord's demonic influence.
But we don't have that kind of time. That damned demon led us around for the entire morning. Not to mention that we've lost nearly an hour due to Cuthbert disputing that contract. It's just past noon.
Right, we have less than 3 hours before every magical trace at the crime scene disappears. Could you try testifying? Maybe reviewing everything will help jog your memory.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Miss McCoy, could you try to remember what happened during your business with the Empress of Discord?
I'll try my best. I think I remember now. We went to meet with Pierce at 1:50 p.m. and we heard that commotion outside at 2:20 p.m. I saw Aria attacking the guards there, and I fought her for about 15 minutes before she broke past me. When I followed her into the prayer room, I found her there with Beatrice and Eris. They knocked Aria, Tyrion, and Pierce unconscious. I checked Tyrion's body and thought he was dead, but I realized now that Beatrice just cast feign death on him. Anyways, Eris offered her due to me, but I couldn't go through with killing Pierce. I think you know the rest. After a few minutes after Pierce died, Aster, the Inquisition, and the King's Guard showed up to arrest Aria.
Aside from your conversation with Illmater, that seems to match up with what we already knew.
It appears we'll simply need to wait for Celeste's memories to return. Who turned off the reverb?
I believe that was your fault, my lord.
He's clearly not okay with leaving his daughter vulnerable until then. Even if there's nothing apparently significant, I'd still like to cross-examine her.
Go ahead, then.
Objection!
Wait, what?
What is it, Cuthbert?
Celeste, are you sure Aster showed up only a few minutes after Pierce died?
Yeah, I remember that part pretty well. Eris seemed really worried about being seen by them.
Have you figured something out, Mr. Cuthbert?
It's just that...
May I remind you that we are extremely pressed for time. Stop wasting our time and just say what you want to say.
Celeste, Garrick Pierce died at 2:45 p.m. and Aster showed up in the prayer room only a few minutes after.
Yeah, where are you? Wait.
That raises a big question. How did Aster enter the prayer room around 2:45 p.m.? When he should have been trapped in a force cage until 3 p.m.
Wait, you're not serious, are you?
McCoy's memories are clearly unreliable. My men all reported that His Majesty led them to the prayer room after he had exited the force cage.
Normally, that would be more concrete when compared to Celeste's testimony, but we can't trust their testimony.
What are you talking about?
While I was disputing Celeste's contract, Eris declared that she made contracts with multiple members of the King's Guard.
What?
They were working together with her. And if these contracts were structured similar to Celeste's, she must have had the ability to manipulate their memories. This means they could have intentionally or unintentionally lied during questioning.
To think even the King's Guard have been compromised. How could I have let this happen?
And even if we assume that he somehow escaped an inescapable force cage, how did Aster know to head to the prayer room?
I understand your point. But do you understand what you're implying?
I'm not trying to imply anything. I'm just stating the facts that we know. We know that a human, whether willingly or otherwise, worked with the Empress of Discord to orchestrate this massacre. He was deeply trusted by Aria Steelwind. So much that she didn't even think twice about signing a contract that he gave her. There's only one person who meets those criteria. Aster the Wyvern Guard, the reigning king of our kingdom.
Yeah!
Oh, damn.
Another
Plot
plot
twist?
Oh my
twist!
goodness.
Order. I will have order. Mr. Cuthbert, do you understand the weight of this accusation? To claim that the king collaborated with a demon in any capacity is no small thing.
I do, but I'm hoping this is all a misunderstanding. After all, Eris's goals seem to be nothing beyond sowing as much discord as possible. She made us believe that Celeste and Aria were both murderers. I want to save Aria, but I also want to believe the people who believed in me. If Aster has information that can save Aria, we have to find it.
Very well, then. I suppose it's only right, then, with everything that has transpired, that the king should make his truth known.
I agree, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Kingsguard, please escort His Majesty to the stand.
Thank you for cooperating, Aster.
Of course. I understand your position, Mr. Cuthbert.
I'm hoping you can shed some light on how Aria came to be under the blood contract in the first place. It's possible Eris tricked you somehow and made you carry out the massacre. There has to be something we're not seeing, despite what the evidence points to.
Evidence? You're referring to Celeste's testimony, am I correct? I'm sorry to say this, but... are you sure we can trust her testimony?
We can trust her now. She's no longer under the effects of a blood contract.
Which you claim no longer exists. But only you have the power to manifest them in the first place.
What are you getting at?
I'm sorry, Mr. Cuthbert, but I suppose what I mean is... after everything that had just happened, how can we trust you?
What?
You disappeared for quite some time to who knows where. And the only person who was there with you was Celeste and a demon who can clearly alter people's memories. Isn't it a little convenient that she was burnt to a crisp almost immediately after your return? As she said it multiple times, that didn't actually kill her. And now you're singling me out as the patron, the one ultimately responsible for the murders of Von Sanctus and Sybil. If that demon made you into her puppet, wouldn't this be exactly what she wanted?
Oh my gosh, he has a
Oh,
point.
that's right, yeah.
He might be right about that. What if
Wouldn't the demon be...
What if he made a blood contract?
Yeah.
I want to have
What
a
is it?
contract!
Yeah, why don't I know about these Heavens Born?
Are we
Oh,
gonna just let
stories?
this traitor go around talking
Dissident.
about all this stuff? What if he's working for those weird people? What if he's working for those weird people across the border? You can feel the room turning against you. Even the scaled lord looks wary.
Sorry, I didn't mean to insult you after everything you've done, of course. But I suppose there's one way to confirm your theory.
And what's that?
Use your divine edict on me, just like you've done several times before. If I truly was in league with that demon, shouldn't I have a contract with her? It will appear, even if I was made to forget about it.
Wait, that's right! We already tried that before, and it didn't work.
Which means that he definitely doesn't have a contract with her.
Why aren't you doing it?
I can't. I already tried and nothing appeared.
I see. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Cuthbert. I know you care deeply for her. But we all saw Celeste's blood contract, and we heard her earlier confession. Not to mention, we have no way of knowing whether Celeste is truly free from Eris's influence. If Miss Steelwind is to be saved, we all must accept what needs to be done. I don't like saying this, but I think it's time this trial came to its conclusion. Don't you, Your Grace?
Damn it, he's even got the scaled lord on his side. Even if it's against you, he raised a lot of good points. But is he acting with malice, or is he just being careful?
Come on, think Tyrion? We just proved my blood contract wasn't valid. But the one who made Aria commit those murders is still out there.
Maybe you've been thinking about this the wrong way. Eris found ways to trick people into signing blood contracts before, so she wouldn't necessarily need a blood contract to trick Aster into accidentally helping her. The question isn't whether Aster knowingly did this or not. The question is, there had to be some sort of physical involvement on his part, and that might have left behind evidence that proves it. He needed to trick Aria into signing the blood contract somehow.
But you've seen how she is around him. That wouldn't have been very hard to do.
No, Aria may be extremely lovesick around him, but she's still an attorney. She'd be careful to read any contract she signed. We deduced earlier that her blood contract was disguised as a normal legal document. And I remember something. When you caught a glimpse of it, you immediately started teasing her.
I'm really trying, but I just can't remember what I saw. If I was teasing her about it, it might have been related to her relationship with Aster. I'm sorry, I know that doesn't really narrow it down.
No, that's exactly the clue that I needed.
Really?
Aster, there is one piece of physical evidence that proves you were involved in this.
Really?
The patron controlled Aria and committed each of the murders without having to do anything personally. But this was all contingent on tricking her into signing that contract in the first place. I recall that you went to a meeting with the High Speaker right before the massacre started. It was to discuss your marriage to Aria, wasn't it?
Yes, that's correct.
Aster, the blood contract that Aria signed needed to look like a normal legal document. But I just realized something while reading it. The language used would have made sense under a different context. In that contract, Aria gave you her mind, body, and soul. It would bind her to you so long as you both live.
Wait. Are you saying...
No.
In other words, till death do you part.
Objection! That's a big leap in logic, even for you. Whoever tricked my daughter would surely destroyed the evidence by now. That demon went out of her way to destroy her memories of signing it. I doubt they would have left any physical copies of the marriage license to be found.
Indeed. Bringing such heavy accusations against the High Speaker or the King will require more than just speculation.
Wow.
First he dares call
He's
the king
going
to
for
testify,
everybody,
now he's
isn't
trying
he?
to indict the High Speaker?
Wow,
What
who
is he,
is
some kind of
this Tyrion
heretic?
guy? He is
This
a
guy's a heretic.
I want a blood contract.
I have more than just speculation, Your Grace. I have a copy of it.
But your divine edict only recreates the terms of the blood contract, not the material that it was written on. The original document wouldn't be visible on your copy.
It wasn't the copy I was talking about, Aster.
What?
Oh.
Don't you wonder how I knew about that blood contract? Every attorney has a magical runestone. They let us take pictures of crime scenes and write down notes magically.
Yes, I'm well aware of them.
And did you know Aria took a picture of the marriage license she signed?
What?
She was so happy to finally have your union codified that she took a picture of your marriage license, even though it was technically illegal to do so.
Why would she?
The moment she regained consciousness, she thought she was a danger to others. She had no memories of what she did that day, but she knew something was wrong. That's why she locked herself in a cell with an anti-magic field. She was being rightfully cautious. But had she simply left any of those anti-magic fields and checked her runestone, she would have found a picture of a marriage license with the exact same words as her blood contract.
I want a blood contract.
So I'll ask you this, Aster. Who gave that marriage license to her? Was it you or the High Speaker? If you don't want to answer, we can drag the truth out of both of you.
Don't bother.
No. So it really was you.
Tell me, Mr. Cuthbert. Do you know what the best kind of lie is?
The kind that's hardest to disprove.
No. Not quite. It's the kind where you won't even try. The best kind of lie is the one you want to believe in. The truth can be right in front of you, but it will make you look away. If I recall correctly, McCoy made you experience that firsthand today.
Your Majesty, what are you?
I'm done with this farce. I'm sure if we brought the High Speaker to the stand, Cuthbert would just deduce what happened anyways. It was always going to end this way, I suppose. Perhaps I was just lying to myself.
You? Your High... No. Aster, you whelp! Are you saying that it was you? You used my daughter to commit mass murder!
I did, Lucio. What of it?
How could you?
And what right do you have to judge my actions, oh great scaled lord? I was only cleaning up the mess you created. And if it weren't for Eris's little games, I would have done it in a much cleaner manner.
Pardon me?
No, I think I'll be pardoning myself.
Oh, you can't be serious!
I am the King of Wevengard, am I not? Is that not my right?
You're insane!
Tell me, does this terrify you all? To know that I can do whatever I please, with no one who can stop me? Is this not what you've all been doing to the rest of this country?
Do you seriously expect to get away with this?
I do. Who has the power to stop me? The Scaled Lord?
Yes. Exactly him. That's why he hosted this trial in the first place. His authority is above yours.
I didn't ask who could stop me, Tyrion. I asked who was going to.
What? Why aren't either of you saying anything?
Yes, Rathalion, have me arrested. Put my 7-year-old brother on the throne. I'm sure history will tell you exactly how a kingdom fares when a child sits on the throne. Or would you take the throne for yourself? You've spent all those centuries huddled away in this ruined city. I'm certain you know exactly what problems this nation is facing and what it needs to right itself.
Rathalion!
4 words. Ergonomics. I would never fit on that chair. I'm sorry, Mr. Cuthbert. I came here to do what was best for my people. I may not know the best course before me, but I know with painful certainty that it is not to seize control of this nation. I will not take that responsibility again. Nor will I thrust that responsibility onto those who would not have it.
Not really surprising. From everything I've seen, negligence has been your one consistent trait. And what about you, Lucio? Are you going to try to depose me? The beloved prince, now king of Wivengard? Or did you forget? The people of this nation love me and hate you. I hear you're very skilled at arguing, Tyrion. But I doubt even you could make the public see that as anything other than a military coup. Can you imagine? Grand General Lucio deposing the new king of Wivengard before the previous king's body is even interred. I wonder just how bloody of a civil war that would plunge this nation into. And even if Lucio doesn't have much difficulty crushing the commoners, I am sure you can imagine just how tempting a weakened Wivengard would look to other nations.
Damn it! By killing Sybil and Von Sanctus, he left a power vacuum that only he could fill. Aster, you're holding the entire kingdom hostage!
I am merely consolidating power where it belongs. In the hands of a kind and benevolent ruler who is finally going to fix this nation.
You murdered several people, consorted with demons, and enslaved your own fiancé!
I'm sure that to you, my actions may seem evil and unforgivable. But to those in the Wivengard nobility, I doubt that I'm even the first to do such a thing. This is just politics.
Oh my. This guy.
And I think that makes checkmate, Cuthbert. I can't believe it. I've always wanted to say that.
What are you all doing? Are you just going to let him get away? Bruh. Lucio, she's your daughter! Are you just going to let him just keep control over her?
My daughter would not sacrifice the stability of Wivengard for her freedom. You know that to be true.
He killed so many people, and he enslaved Aria. He almost killed you, and he tried to kill me.
Wait a minute. That's right. Why did he try to kill you?
What do you mean?
If Aster is the patron, that means that Pierce originally sent that letter to him. King de Wyverngard just recently died, and if Aster thought she was a threat, could that mean that Celeste has royal blood?
That wouldn't make much sense. Even if McCoy was of royal blood, Aster is the king's eldest child, and he's of pure royal blood. McCoy would have no claim to the throne under these circumstances.
If you were his half-sister, you wouldn't have a claim to the throne. So why would he go to so much trouble to kill Pierce and you?
Maybe he just wanted to make sure?
But he wouldn't have had Eris kill Pierce personally if it wasn't important. He needed both you and Pierce to die during the massacre, which means you two were just as important targets as Von Sanctus and Sybil.
Okay, but my potential claim to the throne would be the only reason why he'd be scared of me. If that wasn't the problem, why would he be so scared of Pierce's blackmail?
Would the line of succession be the only reason why he'd be scared of Celeste's parentage? Recall what you remember about Wyverngard's laws regarding the royal throne. Wasn't there something someone mentioned about that? You recall a conversation you had with Eris Illmater.
Despite everything, our kingdom's constitution still includes the Scaled Lord in our government.
Wait, really?
As the savior of our kingdom, he and his kin were given an honorary position on our political hierarchy. The ancient dragon's authority technically rivals that of the king.
Wow, I had no idea. How have I never heard of this before?
Well, to be honest, that law is just a way to revere him and appease the church.
Wait, the Scaled Lord and his kin can override the king's rule? Wait.
Oh! Wait.
No way.
Wait.
Daddy.
No way.
Daddy's home.
A flood of memories
Huh?
comes back to you.
Celeste McCoy, by the order of... Sorry, it's late. I don't have my reading glasses. By the authority of the Wyverngard Crown, you're under arrest.
Noticing the commotion, 3 other knights rush to grab her and begin dragging her away. She kicks and screams against them, desperately trying to break free. Even between the 3 knights, it's taking all of their strength to subdue her.
I know more than one spell now. I actually just learned a few new spells today.
Sorry. Spells? As in plural. How long did it take you to learn these spells?
A few hours, I think.
She learned multiple spell formulas within a few hours?
Also, holy drawback. Jeez.
Yeah. This
I
was
know,
just any
right?
out. But
Yeah, this is just any, I think.
No, that was me. Hold on. I was eating, sorry.
All good. I was also eating
yeah,
while muted.
look, the character's eating too. Like she has her face like.
Yeah.
Ah, so you come from the same humble beginnings that I do. Which spells have you mastered?
I haven't really mastered any of them. I know about 7 spells, though.
7? That's almost 4 times in the amount that I know.
She's learned even more spells. She's been picking them up rather quickly.
Make no mistake, even in my human form, I have always had the strength of an ancient dragon.
This can't be real.
What? What is it, Tyrion?
The new anime. That one time I was in a courtroom and found out I was dating a dragon.
It's absolutely crazy. But it
Some
also makes a
lore
lot
bomb
of sense.
here.
Her ridiculous strength, her natural talent for learning magic, she inherited all of it from him.
Oh. Are you okay? You got really pale all of a sudden. Huh?
Once you reveal this, there's no going back for her. Do you even have any right to do this to her? No. Aria's freedom rides on this. And as much as this pains you, this is the only way to save her and Wyverngard. I'm sorry, Celeste.
What? Why are you apologizing?
What I'm about to do could change your entire life. Possibly in a way you don't want it to. It will place an unimaginable responsibility on your shoulders, but it's the only way to save Aria and stop him. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for doing this.
Do you really think one little life-changing event could ever change how I feel about you?
Are you sure?
I owe you and Aria for what I did.
But this is...
We need to do this to save Aria, right? It's partly my fault she's in this situation. But if my life is really going to change because of this, just promise me something.
What is it?
Take responsibility for what you're going to do. Please.
Of course. I was always going to do that regardless of what happened.
Good.
You two done flirting with each other? My god, if you have nothing else to say, stop wasting all of our time.
Aster,
Sorry.
I know who Celeste's father is.
Wait, really?
What? No, you're bluffing. You have to be.
Why don't we test that theory then? You said that no one could contest your rule of Wyverngard aside from the Scaled Lord. But there's one more person, isn't there?
What are you talking about? Only the Scaled Lord has the political power to override the will of the king.
And his kin, Lucio.
Yes, I suppose that...
Aster de Wyverngard, you needed Celeste to die during the massacre. It's because her existence would always pose a threat to your rule.
Are you serious?
People of the Wyverngard nobility, your current king was fearful of my bodyguard's parentage, and now we know why. Celeste McCoy is the daughter of the Scaled Lord Rathalion, ancient dragon and creator of all arcane magic.
Huh?
Oh, I want a blood
Oh, what a
contract.
shit, what the?
Where's the mother?
Where's my
Where's
blood
the mother?
contract?
Judging from
Hey,
your
I need to see.
reaction, I'm right, aren't I?
I'm half dragon?
Well, I'm apparently part angel, so you're in good company.
True.
So that demon was speaking the truth.
Aster de Wyverngard, as a Scaled Lord's kin, Celeste has the authority to pass judgment on you and override your rule. And when you're gone, she will take your place as the ruler of Wyverngard.
Miss McCoy, think about this. Can you even begin to grasp what it takes to lead a nation, much less this broken one? You'll find this crown no less binding than any blood contract.
Just tell me one thing, Aster. Why did you do this to Aria? She trusted you. She loved you. You could have changed Wyverngard together with her. And you could have done it all without having to do any of this.
Is that what you really think? I suppose you would. You probably also think Tyrion is the first person to try to change this nation while still working within its laws.
There's nothing wrong with having ideals and working within the law.
My father was like that too. He was a man of ideals. Once. But I watched for my whole life as he was forced to compromise on everything he believed in, one ideal after another. It was to keep the peace. We must maintain the stability between the noble houses to uphold law and order. And you know who paid the price every time? Not him, not me, not any of the nobles gathered around here. No, the people who paid the price were the common folk. The kind of people you two are always trying to save. I would have honestly thought you'd understand by now that a gulf exists between what is just and what is lawful in this kingdom. And I'd have thought that you too, out of everyone, could have understood why I did this.
We know it's not fair, but we're capable of changing it, and you had the power to do just that.
I am changing it! You worked so hard to find the truth behind Von Sanctus and Sybil's murders. But here's a little bit of truth that's evident to everyone in this room except you two. Half of the people present here today are glad that they're gone. And the other half wants to be the ones to replace them. The blood I shed in a single hour did more good for this kingdom than you two would have done in years.
So that's how you plan on fixing this country's problems? By working with demons and killing your way to a brighter future?
If I have to, why not? Every day across this nation, commoners are killed and oppressed at the hands of the very nobles gathered here. They bleed this country dry and feed on its people like carrion. I'm merely returning a much-needed sense of equality.
Oh,
blood
shit.
I don't know
contracts.
about this.
Do you really think any of you are in a position to judge me? All of you, who came running at the news of my father's death. Also, you could be the first to fill my ears with your sycophantic praises. Do you know what the difference between the Empress of Discord and all of you is? That demon was just a bit more honest.
Aria wanted to change that. She would have helped you.
Aria is too stupid and too naive to do anything.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh no, you fucking did it.
Oh no, you didn't!
She loved you. How could you?
She loved her idea of me.
Bruh.
She loved a weak and ineffectual prince who would have borne watching this kingdom rot with a damned smile.
She loved your kindness, Aster.
This is kindness. The blood I will spill will be the greatest kindness this kingdom has ever known. And once I'm done, Wivengard will be better and stronger for it.
Aster.
McCoy, I don't care what you are. The Scaled Lord's daughter? The rightful heir? None of that matters to me. I will save my kingdom and its people, and I will carve the rot out of its heart, piece by bloody piece. Nothing will stand in my way. I am Aster de Wyvengard, King of Wyvengard, and consort to the Lord of the Sixth. I am...
Nothing but a dead man. Volnus!
Theo...
Oh.
What?
Snap.
No!
Lucio, what have you done?
The blood contract, Cuthbert.
What?
My daughter's blood contract. Does it still exist?
You check her satchel, and sure enough, Aria's blood contract has completely disintegrated. Its conditions have been fulfilled, haven't they? Because they no longer both live.
Excellent.
Lucio, this is not what we discussed.
My daughter would never be free as long as that wretch lived. McCoy agreed to take his place. This was always how it was going to end.
Lucio,
Did I?
you can't seriously expect to...
Save your breath, Cuthbert. I already know. Kingsguard! What are you standing around for? The Grand General has just committed regicide. Arrest him at once!
Oh.
Are you sure we can do that, sir?
Oh, maybe
Really?
blood contracts aren't that great.
You have your orders.
I suppose that's that then?
This doesn't really feel like something to celebrate.
I'm compelled to agree. To think that His Majesty was so far gone that he consort with a demon.
All so he could save the common folk. Regardless of his actions, he did have the same goals as you. He truly wanted to make things better for the common folk. Even with the Eye of Horus, you never caught a hint of the pain he must have been feeling. He closely guarded his true emotions from everyone, including Aria. No wonder Eris was able to manipulate him. You, of all people, know exactly how easily she can exploit that kind of weakness.
Nevertheless, it's apparent that there's no need to continue this trial. Although it's clear our work is only just beginning. Court is adjourned for the time being. You are all free to return to your homes. However, I'm sure there's still much for each of us to discuss.
Yes.
Many things have changed here today, and I'm sure many of us will need to make arrangements to adapt. Until then, please refrain from discussing the events of today outside of these halls. This goes without saying, but we must keep today's events a secret from the public, at least for now.
You all exit the Scaled Lord's lair. Considering everything that's happened, this should feel like a victory. Aria was saved. Eris was vanquished. Temporarily, at least. And the patron no longer lives.
I have so many questions. Okay. Hey.
Hi.
We won, didn't we? So, why does this feel so...
Yeah, I feel the same way.
He was a terrible person. He killed people. He tried to kill us, and he used Aria like a puppet. But I really wish we could have...
Change his mind?
Yeah.
Sometimes people are beyond saving. And I think he made up his mind a long time ago. He knew what he was doing to Aria, and I can't think of any other way we could have truly freed her.
I know. I just hope she's...
Hello. I'm glad I found you before you left.
You freeze up when you look at her. More specifically, you're a little disturbed by what the Eye of Horus is showing you.
Oh, Aria! I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
What?
If it's about your testimony, I'm afraid I will need to change you, or charge you with perjury.
Right. Wait, seriously? Come on, I'm basically your boss now.
No one is above the law. That was made apparent when...
She suddenly stops talking before she mentions his name. She doesn't trail off. Her voice doesn't even break. She simply stops. It's as if she were a machine that ceased functioning.
Aria?
Anyways, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. You do have a talented defense counsel after all.
Right. You really want to say something back, but you're too off-put to say anything.
Anyways, I wanted to thank you for the work you've done, Mr. Cuthbert. I truly mean it when I say you have my gratitude.
Yeah, of course.
Anyways, I have much work to get done now that Now that the Grand General is in custody, I'll be taking my leave.
Yeah.
What's that all about? Why didn't you say anything to her?
I didn't see anything through the eye.
She must be subconsciously guarding her emotions. I guess I don't really blame her.
No, Celeste, I didn't see anything.
What?
I looked at her with the eye. She wasn't holding anything back. And even with that, I saw nothing. There was no anger, no sadness, no fear, no joy. I've used the eye to see the emotions of a countless amount of people, but I've never seen that before. It was like I was looking at a machine.
Oh no.
But you're right. I should have said something. I'm going to... As you're about to chase after her, Celeste stops you.
Do you mind if I talk to her?
What? Are you sure?
Yeah. We actually hang out a lot outside of the trials.
Go on karaoke on the weekends.
Yeah! Karaoke, baby! I think she might respond better to me.
You remember the comforting feeling of her hand in yours. Alright, I suppose I'll let you handle it. Once again, you remember the comforting feeling of her hand in yours. Just, keep it verbal.
What?
Never mind, I don't know what I'm saying.
Huh?
Just go.
Oh, alright, you weirdo. Huh?
So it looks like you've gotten the acquittal of yet another client, but it didn't tie up quite so neatly as you hoped.
What do you mean she's gone? She was just here.
I'm sorry, Your Grace?
Oh.
You may not know what the future has in store for the two of you, but perhaps that's okay. You have a feeling that as long as you have her... No, as long as you have everyone, you can begin forging your own path. A path that is completely chosen by you this time.
Oh, I forgot I'm Grace. Damn it, Aria, where are you? Oh, hello.
My apologies. I didn't mean to frighten you.
No, it's fine.
You're looking for Miss Steelwind, aren't you?
Yeah, how do you know?
She's been sitting outside my lair for a while. I tried speaking to her, but...
Yeah, I get it. I'm going to try talking to her.
Of course.
Wait, how do you pronounce that word? I'm sorry. I don't know.
Rathalion.
Rathalion? Okay, Rathalion.
Yes?
I'm not mad at you, you know?
What?
I'm not sure why you left me at the McCoy Tavern. But because of that, I got to be raised by my mom and dad. And if I didn't live there, I would have never met Tyrion or Aria. I could never be more... Oh my god, I could never be mad about you giving me a life like that. Plus, now I know that I'm half dragon. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Mrs.
Aw.
McCoy.
Don't be so formal. I'm technically your daughter, aren't I?
Right. Celeste. So... I've been meaning to ask... about you and Mr. Cuthbert. Are you two...
Oh wow, look at how late it is. I better go talk to Aria right now. I'll see you later, Scale Dad. I mean, Scaled.
Scale
just-
Dad.
Okay, bye.
She called herself my daughter. I suppose I understand how you feel now, Lucio.
Aw, cute. Hey, Aria?
Oh, Celeste. What are you doing here?
Just making sure you're doing okay? You are doing okay, right?
I am. There's no need to worry about me.
You're looking up at the sky. Are you looking at the stars?
I was looking at the moon. It's full tonight.
Do you mind if I watch it with you?
Do what you want. I technically take orders from you now.
You know, it was also a full moon outside on the night my parents found me in their inn. That's why they named me Celeste. It's the word for heavenly bodies on the Draconic language.
Oh. Is that so?
Yeah, they told me that they thought I was a gift from the Scale Lord. In a roundabout way, they were actually kind of right. It's a little funny when you think about it. By the way, I never got to thank you for sticking up for me before.
What?
Remember? You jumped onto the stand when Tyrion manifested my blood contract. Not that I blame him, but I don't think even he believed in me at that point. If you never done that, who knows how this could have ended up. I really appreciate you doing that. You're a really good person, Aria.
I was merely doing what I thought was right.
Yeah, I guess that's what you've always done. You're not going to charge me with perjury, are you?
Of course I am. I was serious about that.
Oh, shoot. Damn it!
But we do require help to hold the structure of our kingdom together. We won't sentence you to prison, but I might have you do some community service.
Fine. I guess I can live with that.
Oh, come on, that's basically her entire job at this point.
Yeah, I was like, girl, you're a mercenary. So.
My father told me I was being too lenient. But I can understand the position you are in. We all do stupid things for love, after all. Can't believe I cared for him. Stupid.
Aria?
How? How could I have been so stupid?
Hey, you're not...
I am! I'm a complete and utter fool! I knew about blood contracts after what happened to Beatrice. I'm an attorney for a Lord's sake! I've read countless legal documents. And when I signed that contract, I knew something was wrong. But I was just so stupidly happy.
That's not fair.
Aw.
No one could have expected him to do something like that.
Now my father... He's going to pay for my stupid mistakes.
I'm sorry.
Celeste. Why did I trust him so much? He used me like a puppet. With my hand and my magic. He made me...
I'm sorry, Aria. What he did to you was horrible, and I don't know how to make it better. But you're not alone, okay? It's not just me. Tyrion, your father, we're all here for you. So please, don't shut off your emotions from us.
Thank you.
Aww.
Celeste? I think I've made a decision.
What's that?
I'm going to drop the charges of perjury against you.
Wait, are we still on that?
Apparently.
Damn. Okay, yay.
But you're free now, bye.
Yay, let's go, baby.
Mr. Cuthbert, I've spoken with my associates in the press. The story we created should be printed as we speak.
I don't like this. We're lying to the people of Irongard about what really happened. Not to mention, this story paints me like I'm some kind of god.
I understand your reservations, but Aster was right about how the common folk felt about him. If we told the people what actually happened...
They would never believe it. They think that his death was a part of some sort of political conspiracy. And even with this cover story, we can't be certain that they still won't suspect that.
Aria?
Shouldn't you be resting?
Nonsense! I'm not going to sit around feeling sorry for myself while everyone else fixes my mistakes.
She may be hiding her pain behind a smile, but she's not shutting down her emotions like before. Was Celeste able to get through to her?
As much as it pains me, we should strive to carry forth the virtues that Aster represented to the common folk. Wyvern will gain more from those false virtues than from the person that he truly was. The stability of our nation must be maintained if we're to move forward. And if we must use the people's piety to do that, then so be it.
Aria.
And as the newly appointed head of House Steelwind, I will also do my part to support your rule.
As will the Scaled Lord.
Celeste smiles in gratitude to their words, but she meekly glances at you expectantly. Do you even have to ask? I made a promise to you, didn't I? And it's not just us. I'll do my best to make sure that the rest of Wyvern Guard supports you too.
Oh yeah, since you two patched things up, we could also ask for Ruby's help.
Right. I forgot I was supposed to meet with her this morning. I'll need to apologize to her about that.
Wait, have you still not told her about what happened yet?
We had more important things to worry about. I'm sure that she'll understand.
Tyrion, the last time you saw her, you manifested a blood contract without explaining anything. Then you vaguely said something about helping Aria.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything to her once things quiet down.
Tyrion, that story we fabricated is being printed right now. Everyone in Ryrangard is going to read about it in the paper, including her.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh no indeed.
Oh dear.
What's all this noise about?
Oh, have you been living under a rock, lady? Read the morning paper. The Scaled Lord has returned.
What? Demonic attack claims lives of prominent figures? Oh, is that still me? It is.
Hold on, let me get
I think
the.
you're,
let me
yeah,
get
I
the
think she's
narration.
reading. She's reading the.
Yeah.
No, she's reading.
Yeah,
the-
she's reading.
Oh,
the...
okay. Chaos broke out yesterday during the private wedding between Aria Steelwind and Crown Prince Aster de Wyvengard. In a surprise attack orchestrated by a malevolent demon, a devastating loss was inflicted upon our kingdom, shattering the very foundations of our power and stability. The carnage left in the wake of this abysmal assault was nothing short of catastrophic. Among the fallen were Lady Coraline Sybil, Lord Lloyd Von Sanctus, and Lord Lucio Steelwind. Both King Oliver and Crown Prince Aster made a heroic attempt to repel the foul monster. And while the profane demon was felled and defeated, the king and the crown prince tragically lost their lives in the ensuing battle. However, amidst the chaos and despair, a glimmer of hope emerged to prevent the kingdom from descending into further disarray. The Scale Lord himself descended from the heavens, restoring order and making a profound proclamation. In a selfless act to maintain the integrity and unity of Wervengard, the Scale Lord anointed his holy daughter as the new Queen of Wervengard? What? Again, with this Scaled Lord nonsense. This reeks of a violent political coup. Whoever this new queen is, I bet she's just another rotten noble. Says there's a picture of her on the next page. Hmm. Wait, what the?
Oh my god.
Oh
that's
my
so...
God.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
Not the credits. Not the credits.
Oh man.
Oh wait, this is all just gonna autoplay. So I originally had people
Okay.
voicing this, but it might go too quickly.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh,
that's the
okay.
end then, right?
Time lock.
Yep.
I'm looking.
Character and-
Wait, is this actually what's happening after though?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Go,
what
go,
the-
go, go, go. Yes, Anya, go.
I will continue my studies with the kingdom in such a array. It falls onto people like me to maintain order.
Hmm.
Why are you looking at me like that?
It's
Alright, cold reading powers activate, guys.
code read power activated.
It's
Hold on.
showtime.
Time lock in.
×3, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know who this is.
I don't know.
We'd never be able to do this if it weren't for your investments.
I feel partially responsible for what happened at the Imperial Academy. I'd like to make amends however I can.
Don't worry about that. Business has been booming ever since we set up shop in Rathwolm.
But more customers just means more work for me.
Oh, it's all sleepy.
The lightning round.
The lightning rod code reading is real.
I've been developing my necromancy ever since I began working under Lord Asmodeus. I think I've grown quite good at it.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You've grown competent at it.
Oh, wow. Damn.
That was a joke. You're probably the best necromancer I know.
Aw.
Aside from me, of course.
This is interesting.
Life of consultation? Amazing.
Lead writer, Stephen Charles. Writing consultant, Squeaky.
What is that? This is
I'm sorry, sir, but I still can't remember anything. But from what I've read in my record, perhaps that's a good thing.
Even if your memories are gone, your crimes can't be changed. You still have to serve your sentence, but I do hope you can live out the rest of your life in peace.
Dang. That's
Hey, Insane in the Rain music.
This is interesting.
We're like, wait, who played this character again? Wait, most of us. What are you looking at, punk? Wait.
Oh no, it's you!
That crazy chick isn't with you, is she?
Why are you looking behind me, man?
Did you just call me crazy?
Oh Lord, run for it, Gavin! Ah!
Get
Come back here.
Okay!
Nigana!
Joseph, Joestar's secret technique, running away!
Good to see you, Mr. Cuthbert. From what I hear, you've certainly moved up in the world.
Yeah, a lot has happened. I don't even know where to begin. I'm glad to see the refinery is doing well.
Well, I suppose I have you to thank for that. You're quite the... what did Her Majesty call you?
An angel investor.
Oh?
Yes, that's it.
Actually,
Little
I'm
Mal.
here on behalf of Her Majesty. We both had an idea for a business venture. And we think it would set a good precedent if we employed a company with your business practices.
Oh, I think I like the sound of that.
Can I also just say, guys, all of my major characters are dead, so.
Oh, wait, that's true.
Not-
Sean
they're not gonna
Bean,
show up
let's
here.
go!
You got the dead characters.
I still have much to learn about leading a noble house. But I hope I can bring House Frege and Wervengard to a brighter future.
I think it's about time we ended the constant feuding between the Steelwinds and the Fregas. And I'd like for us to work together.
I may not know much, but that certainly sounds like the step in the right direction.
Tracker will do his best to help Queen.
I appreciate the gesture, Tracker, but I don't think...
Mechs need gold, right?
Oh my god.
Tracker can dig for gold.
Oh, good boy! Best boy!
Oh my god. So good.
That's so fun. That's so funny. Hey,
Yep, and then they do have their voice actors.
Oh.
Yeah.
The monkey. And that makes
And that
checkmate.
makes checkmate, Cuthbert.
What?
did you just lose?
Dang.
No! I demand a
Damn.
rematch!
You lost to a monkey.
Learn to lose with dignity, for Lord's sake. I'm glad I let him keep those armbands.
Wow.
I like to make you smarter armbands or whatever.
They turned me into something of a genius.
How about
I
Jin?
think the Scaled Lord would sacrifice his daughter for the good of our kingdom.
I want this job.
Such humility,
Theon,
such
thanks,
self-sacrifice.
I'm literally a queen. Who wouldn't want this mantle?
Yas,
Not
queen.
me.
Actually, this job is kind of annoying.
Sorry.
Nah, as long as I have you with me, I'm happy. Aw, cute. But anyway,
Aw.
moving on.
The amount of indecisiveness in that moment. She's like, I love this job. Wait, I hate this job. Wait, actually, this is so annoying.
You may have everyone else fooled, but I know how this story goes. A mage is still a mage, and a noble is still a noble.
Come on, don't be like that.
Hey, if you want to prove me wrong, by all means. But I ain't holding my breath.
I suppose you have every reason to not trust those in power. But we are going to fix this kingdom, and we're going to do it within the confines of the law.
I hope so, kid.
Oh, I really wish you would talk to us.
He needs time to process everything that happened. And I don't think he'll be very receptive to us. At least, not right now.
We should probably hire a therapist. Oh, wow.
Oh, snap!
Probably.
He needs a therapist. It's
There's a
fine.
great place called BetterHelp.
Oh my
Oh my god. Are you okay?
Yes, I really appreciate you coming here with me. His actions were absolutely
Oh.
deplorable. I was hoping coming here would give me closure, but with Von Sanctus and Sybil gone, we have had much easier time repairing our nation. I feel uneasy about all this.
No, I also see what you mean. He may not have good intention. He may have good intention, but he refused to let anyone work with it. Even with Arius, he just using people. I do think he really wanted to change Weimengard, but he could only do this for his own terms. Even when he did end up achieving his goals, the legacy he left behind was okay. No last series of justice, but at the
That's
foundation.
surprisingly mature for you.
Hey, I'm always mature. Sometimes. Sometimes.
Goodbye, Aster. Wait,
Aw.
you can't mess up.
Are you kidding me, Ruby? What kind of ridiculous case was that?
Weren't you the one who called a monkey to the stand during Beatrice's trial?
Yeah, I suppose you have a
Somehow.
point.
The monkey has a name.
Truth is often stranger than fiction. You should know that better than anyone.
Oh my god, I just realized. Is this what I've been doing to Aria?
Hey, you're the one that wanted to be a lead prosecutor.
I'm only filling in for her until we can find a qualified replacement.
Well, if you ever get bored of life as a royal, there's always a spot open at my office.
Wait, I quit?
Wait, is this what I've been doing to Aria this entire game? This is crazy.
Wait, I'm not a prosecutor anymore? I see they allowed you to keep your axe. In person.
Why?
Comfort
Why?
I
Wow.
thought I asked you to stop visiting me.
You did. I merely chose to ignore you.
Aw.
McCoy's impertinence is rubbing off on you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I am glad to see you in such good spirits. I suppose I underestimated you.
Man, that comfort axe.
Yeah, it's my emotional support axe.
It's my emotional
MC.
support axe.
Okay, MC2. Okay, Quotient 2. Okay. This is interesting.
Surprised you're not sentencing me to death. I suppose I should be grateful.
Yeah, we kind of need you to be alive so we know when Aria's back.
You're using me like a canary in a coal mine? I'm almost proud of you two.
What?
Although I am curious as to why she hasn't returned yet.
Oh.
Oh, she's like,
I
I'm
wonder
proud of you.
why.
Using me like a canary.
I'm
in a
proud
coal
of you.
mine.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
What the heck is this? Why are you preventing me from leaving?
Well, I can't very well let you make a fool of yourself a second time. You are not leaving the sixth circle until I tell you otherwise. So says the word of Asmodeus.
Are you grounding me?
Wow.
If you want to
look at me
behave like
like
a
a
petulant
fool.
child, I'll treat you like one.
I swear, when I get out of here.
Ooh. What have I told you about speaking in future tense?
Ooh. Damn, we got grounded.
my God.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. Are you sure you don't want to move into the castle with us, Mom?
It was your father that doesn't seem right to abandon it.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Anyways, I want to give you two some privacy.
Mom.
So stop dragging your feet, Tyrion.
Oh,
I want to live to see my grandkids.
Mom! Mom!
Bruh.
Oh man.
Quarter dragon, quarter angel kids. Hello.
Hey, yo. So, I was wondering, you lived for a really long time, right?
I have.
Do I have any siblings?
No, I'm sorry. There was one many centuries ago, but I lost her. It was rare even across the centuries when I've sought companionship. Dragons are magical beings, and the creation of offspring is rare. So much so that it's a miracle you were born. I'm sorry, but you are alone.
I don't really feel that way. I think I spend so much time with Aria that she's basically my sister. Tyrion, well...
Perhaps I should have some words with Mr. Cuthbert.
Don't you dare! No, no, no! No, no, no,
You're
no!
royalty,
No.
and he needs to make sure that he knows that.
No!
I'm in danger.
No!
Oh,
Better start running now.
So we meet again,
What?
Crimson Demon.
Who keeps telling people this nickname?
Who knows? It could have been anyone.
It could have been you, Tyrion. Tyrion. See,
You don't like it? I could help you come up with a new one.
I'm good. Thanks.
How about Scaled Empress?
What? Okay, I actually really like that.
Oh.
Honestly, I like Crimson Demon a lot more, I'm gonna be very honest.
Yeah,
Why not
but it
both?
makes her sound evil.
Oh, ahoy, Cuthbert! I have everything ready for tonight.
What?
It's nothing.
Huh? Huh?
Pretend like you don't know anything.
What? Oh, I see. So it's for her.
What are you doing?
It's
Huh?
a surprise.
Alright, whatever you say. Okay. Is it over? Oh. Hey,
Best part.
why'd you bring me out here? You're not usually this secretive.
Come on, it's a surprise.
Wait, is that a boat? Are you going to be okay? I thought you were really prone to motion sickness.
Don't worry, I've done this plenty of times before.
Alright, if you say so. Tyrion, it's really dark. Are you sure this is safe?
Yeah, there will be plenty of light soon.
Soon?
In about 3, 2, 1.
What in the Tangled? Okay, so that's my brain first thought. Okay. My god. Wow.
Right on schedule.
You knew this would happen? This could happen?
During certain times of the year, the leylands around Aranax become extremely potent. A lot of the businesses here take advantage of this to charge the arcane power cells in their homes. And those effects are amplified when they do it simultaneously. This is what happens when they synchronize with each other. It lights up the entire city.
You're such a nerd.
But it's beautiful, right?
Yeah, it is.
My mom used to bring me out here before everything happened. You're the only other person I've ever shown this to.
Oh. Oh. I've really missed being able to spend time with you like this.
Yeah, me too.
It was so much simpler when you were just an attorney and I was your bodyguard.
Really? Was it?
I mean, to spend time with the, yeah, sure. But now I'm the Scale Lord's daughter, and you're the lead prosecutor. Damn. We barely get to see each other.
But at least we're together now. And you have something to remember whenever we're apart.
Yeah, this is so sweet. I love it so much.
She said it without saying
What?
it. Damn it.
What?
Your thoughts are leaking, Celeste.
What do you? What? It's been so long. I forgot to.
Is something wrong? She's always had a habit of teasing you. So you can't help but enjoy putting her on the other end for once.
I didn't really mean to. Oh, wait. No. I did mean it, but... Okay. I know this is a really rude thing to say, but I kind of hate the Eye of Horus sometimes. Sometimes.
I love you too, Celeste.
Okay.
You try to inch closer to her, but she's trying her hardest to avoid eye contact with you. But there is one way to make her meet your gaze.
Tyrion,
Do you not want this?
Of course I do. I've wanted this for a long time. I always find myself smiling like an idiot whenever we're together. I don't think I ever felt this happy before.
Your faces inch closer to each other. You two may never be able to go back to your old lives.
Get some Tyrion!
Oh my. Of all the times to redeem that!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh god. Oh god.
The Eye of Horus compels you, baby. Let's go.
Oh my god. You always keep your promise, right?
No matter what happens, no matter where each of us goes, we'll go there together.
Good. Sorry, this is all a little too much. Dan the Ara, okay. I'm feeling a little lightheaded. Lightheaded.
Take all the time you need. Right now,
Oh my god.
we have all the time in the world.
Who is this?
Have you heard about what happened in Wyverngard?
Is that why you called me here? This could have been in an email, Arch Sentinel.
This is serious. How did we not know about this Tyrion Cuthbert? Keeping records of the Heavensborn is Lumina's responsibility, High Inquisitor.
Frey Cuthbert was always a slippery one. Even you couldn't track her. And he's just one Heaven's...
Ilya, he brought the Lord of the Sixth to the court of bloody Azathoth. Do you have any idea the amount of damage they could have done to the multiverse there?
You're worrying too much. We're still here, aren't we? The multiverse is intact and everything is fine.
Ilya, he has the eye of Odin.
What?
I checked the data my drones collected. These readings, they are exactly the same as the ones we gathered during our experiment with Frey. He awakened its power, albeit briefly. And he did it in front of the Lord of the Sixth. We must assume that the Lord of the Ninth knows about it as well.
Come on, that's not possible. Even you said it was impossible to manifest Odin's power on the mortal plane.
The Lord of the Ninth has begun moving his forces. He knows Ilia. You know better than anyone else. Nothing is impossible when the House of Horus is involved.
All right, you win. I'll look into this.
Exercise discretion. If they ever find out about what we did with Frey.
I know it could mean war with Rivengard.
Ilia. It could mean war with the entire Outer Planes.
Oh,
multiverse.
I think I just took
Yesenia's.
Yesenia's line.
Oh.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
Why did you stop me?
Apologies.
Wait, is that actually the end?
That is the end.
Wait, for real? Shit, it left a cliffhanger like
Oh, wait, no,
that.
I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you about the hidden route. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, GG's everybody.
GG's,
Yeah,
That was
everybody.
insane.
The lore bomb was crazy.
Yeah, the plot.
Yeah,
twist?
multiverse. So does that mean Spider-Man's gonna be in the next one? Oh my God, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I know. Dude.
I am so sorry this went so long.
But it's over
It's
now.
okay.
All good. All good.
Yeah. All goody.
We
Oh,
finished
that
the
was
game
fun,
together,
though.
guys.
That was
Yeah,
so
we
fun.
made it to the
Yeah, it
end.
was
Sorry
fun.
again,
It was fun.
Yesenia.
We did it. No, you good. You good.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to
Sorry.
extend my thanks to all of you for joining me for this crazy idea.
Of course. Thank you for the invite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
you
you
for
for
bringing us.
inviting
It was a lot of
us.
We had
fun.
a fun time.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
hope
great
you
job,
all had
y'all.
I hope you all had fun.
Yeah,
It was
a lot of
fun.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
It was a lot of fun.
I
Yeah.
see
Expect clips.
I see there was a question of another live demo in a different game. I do have plans for that, but I'm definitely picking something shorter.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
don't
I'm
know
down
about
for,
the
like-
length. I think it's
down
just
for,
everyone's
like-
schedule.
Well, I'm down for
Yeah.
like one shot type stuff. You know what I mean?
Do you know how hard it is to find one-shottable VNs?
Well, and then we could
A
do like
fair
a
point.
long day sort of thing if we had to.
Yeah.
That's
I just
true.
like want to
Hey.
end in the one session, right? That'd be nice.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down for this kind of thing again. So just hit me up, Rion. Like,
Yep.
Rion, like you usually
Great.
do.
I'll
So
be at the ready if ever you need me.
Oh, and Anonymous with the sub gift.
Hey.
Let's go.
Hey.
Go,
Heck
yes.
yeah.
So,
That's it,
fun
yes, I
fact.
subbed right now.
I never did
What's
manage
up?
to
Thank
secure that
you.
ribbon light.
Oh.
Yo, you even gave yourself a reminder.
Listen, I went to the hardware store. I've been dealing with the medical issue most of this week, and the hardware store didn't have
Oh.
it. So, I'm not going to explain what said medical
Oh.
issue is. It wasn't anything serious, but
Oh, okay.
I wasn't here
Oh.
before.
Alright,
Why did you
I
need
guess
a
It
you're
ribbon?
wasn't
forgiven.
for lack of trying, it's just the procurement proved to be a challenge.
yes, the hardware store did
Okay,
not have
fine,
them.
fair.
So instead, I'm just using an extremely bright flashlight aimed at the ceiling.
You do what you gotta do.
Alright, well,
So long as it works.
good night, guys.
Yeah.
It's nice hanging out with you.
Indeed.
Yeah, I should
Thank
go.
you.
It's
Yeah, I
almost
also gotta
2
go.
a.m.
It's almost 2
Oh
a.m.
shit.
over
Oh my god,
here.
you said yeah, please get some
Yeah.
sleep.
Yes, get some
Yeah.
sleep.
Alright.
Wait, tomorrow's daylight savings, isn't it?
Oh, that's true. We
Yeah,
get
we get
1
an
hour
extra
back.
hour.
Yeah.
Okay,
we
but
do,
it's
we
still
do.
late.
Why do you?
But it's still
Why
late,
do you have to
so
remind
go,
me?
go, go!
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Alright,
Good night,
thank you
Easties.
very much.
Team
Good
break.
night.
Thank you, everyone, and good night.
Bye. Good Yasumi.
Alrighty, and I will go and close out.
I'll be back in a bit.
Oh right, yeah, I had that as my Discord like entry sound. So Ignore the random gold ship scream. Anyways. As I said previously, I want to extend a huge thank you to my friends for joining me for this one. I hope everybody enjoyed their time. Watching. I have been kind of slacking on the uploads to YouTube, and I do apologize for that. I have been very busy this past few weeks, so I will I certainly hope I got them all exported, and they will all go up on YouTube, and I will post a link up on the Discord at some point. But for now, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. It is late. I am gonna sign off, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend.